Odilo TV here, back with another stream for you guys. Yeah, you guys, hit that like, subscribe, bell icon so y'all can be notified of this real because y'all know Odilo keeps it real. Salute, salute, salute. Top of the AM or afternoon if you on the East Coast, or down south. Salute, salute. Appreciate all you guys. Salute to the playback game too. So let's get into this, right? So I heard a video from Knockout Boxing 86, right? And he was going off on the people, supporting Turkey All Sheik over Al Haymon. And, people should be disgusted in themselves and, you should choose American boxing and, all this, patriotic type stuff, whatever. And it's like, how long? Salute 913, salute, salute, brother. And it's like, how long right now do we supposed to sit around and just take what the wizard is giving us? It's almost been a decade. It's almost been 10 years. In 2025, it would be 10 years. Right? My daughter was 1. So how long do we supposed to just let Al Haymon, the wizard, just stay in the shadows and play people out of their money? Stop this nonsense, man. Hold this man accountable. This is why he's disappearing now. Right? I told people what Al Haymon was going to do. When the ship is going to fall all apart, Al Haymon going to disappear. Right? With millions of dollars. Right? Probably hundreds of millions of dollars. He going to disappear. Right? That he going to leave these fighters out here because it really doesn't matter if the PBC falls, like I've been telling y'all this whole time. Right? It really doesn't matter if the PBC fall to Al Haymon. He's getting paid off of all these dudes regardless of where they go. Regardless of where they go. He don't care about the PBC falling. That's why he's been running the business like a Ponzi scheme this whole time. Don't y'all get it? He got these guys on lifetime contracts they can probably never get out of. Bro, like we said that 913, we said this about what, 3-4 years ago. Like, this is crazy. It's like, bro, what's going on? We seen the writing on the wall. What shit, like, what, 4 years ago? We've been seeing the writing on the wall. Now that it's all coming to fruition, now everybody acting all, no, don't act shocked. This is what was going to happen in the first place, right? Because anybody that's hiding in the dark, they have something to hide. That's just plain and simple. If you don't see this person in the public, right, man, like you got to, man, but say you got to contact him on the back phone, right? You got to go to a secret hotline and hit up Al Haymon. What's going on? What type of business is this? That's a shady business, right? That's really a shady business. Al about to, come on, man, but Al about to go over here to Bali with Russell Simmons and disappear. Right? If he's not already over there, man, because from what I'm hearing, the Coopers, whatever his name is, he running the PBC right now. Al Haymon, you feel what I'm saying? He just get on the phone with it. Yeah, man, but Al Haymon probably already gone, bro. Right? But they, it's like, and you can blame him and Floyd Mayweather for this. Right? Because they came up with this plan. Yeah, man, we're going to take over boxing. No, we gonna take over all the markets. We just gonna go around and we gonna spoil these dudes like brats. Spoil them. Right? We gonna give them $2 million to fight bum fights. Knowing this fight is only worth $100,000, $200,000 at the most. But we gonna give this nigga $2 million just so he can stay with us. Just so he won't go shop around. Right? Spoiled these dudes. And now look at the market. Everybody want to get overpaid for mediocre fights. Right? Everybody want to get overpaid for mediocre fights now. Everybody a diva. Everybody a diva. Right? And you can blame Al Haymon for that. You can blame Floyd Mayweather for that. Right? But y'all don't want people to look at them. Bro, they literally started this. Bob Arum told us. Right? But Bob Arum literally told us, bro, Al Haymon is bad for boxing, bro. I don't know what he's doing. He's going around. He's inflating these guys' numbers. He's making these guys feel like they bigger stars than what they are. He's overpaying these guys. He's messing up the damn market. Now that the market is all toe up, where Al Haymon at? He's gone. Disappeared. Man, but y'all still want people to, hey man, but Al Haymon, man, he the best thing on box. No, he's not, bro. He created monsters, man. He created monsters, right? Exactly, man. He fattened them for the slaughter, and now he probably in the win, and it don't matter, right? Like, I mean, like where these guys go because they own lifetime contracts under the PBC. He always getting paid, right, as an advisor or as something, right? He always getting a checkup out of them. So, man, so it don't matter if the PBC fall or not, right? Because these boxers, they still gonna go around and box, right? They're gonna have to find another platform. And when they go and box on another platform, Al Haymon still gonna get a cut out of their check. Right? And a lot of them know this now, right? A lot of them have figured it out. Man, but Tank Davis, he going around lying, right? Oh man, the fight canceled. What are you lying for? Why ain't your fans saying, bro, why you lying? No, what do? They flip it around and they try to make it, like they try to flip it into a positive. It's like, no, that's a negative all the way. He's lying. He's acting like a spoiled ass brat. He's not giving us the fights that we want, and he's acting like a little brat. Y'all need to check him. Y'all his fans, right? Y'all need to check him. Man, and say, hey, bro, what are you doing? Stop lying. You a liar now? All right, so, so you a liar, right? So from here on out, everything you say, we gonna take with a grain of salt, right? Because you have proven to be a liar. You lie just for no. I mean, come on, y'all. Just come out the blue and just lie. Just think about that. Just come out the blue. Hey, man, fight canceled. What you just coming out the blue lying for? Oh, because you want attention? So you lied for attention. So how many other times have you lied for attention? Come on, bro. You got to question everything now, right? Man, because you a proven liar now. You a proven liar. Tammy just running the biggest pyramid. Come on, man. They don't even see it now, 1-3. They don't even see that pyramid scheme, bro. This dude is running the biggest, man, like in my opinion, man, he's running the biggest, man, the biggest Ponzi scheme I have seen, bro. Man, I have never seen a man just run around from platform, right? Just collecting money, 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 money. Man, I just don't get it, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, if man, if you a good business, and you feel what I'm saying? Like, if you a good business and you have a good business model and you structured right, it should be no way that you're moving around to all these different places. Right. It should be no way that you just shifting over here, over here. All right, man. Like, hey, man, we burnt the bridge with Bounce. All right, man, let's go to NBC. All right, man, we burnt the bridge with NBC. Let's go to CBC. CBS. Oh, we burnt that bridge. Let's go to Fox. Oh, man, we burnt that bridge. Oh, man, let's go to Showtime. Damn, Showtime shut down. Damn. Let's go to Amazon Prime. All right, man, but Amazon Prime is looking kind of shaky. So where we gonna go next? Come on, bro. That's weird. That is weird. Right? Then instead of you bowing down to the zone, don't y'all remember how they was treating the zone when it I would, bro, don't y'all remember how they treated the zone when the zone first came to America? Man, now that's the funniest shit in the world right there, y'all. Right? They treated the zone like trash, right? And all we was saying with the zone back then, bro, is more boxing, right? It's another channel for boxing. If you a true boxing fan, hey, it's another channel for boxing. Okay, now we can look at the UK fighters box, right? Oh no, oh man, no, the zone is an app, man. The zone ain't gonna last, man. The zone is an app, man. It ain't gonna last, man. The zone ain't gonna last. Man, the zone ain't gonna be around here for no long time, man. Man, what they talk about, man? The zone, right? All right. But all right, 913. But come to find out what happens. The zone is taken over. Right? Golden Boy, Matchroom, about to have Top Rank, got Queensberry messing with him. Got, you feel it? It's just a little bit of everybody messing with him. And where the PBC at? Right? Slowly sinking. Right? They betting on Canelo and Tank Davis. Two dudes, two guys who are not giving us the fights that we want. Sports Prediction 101, salute. I'm about to drop that link in a minute, 913. Give me like 2 minutes. Yeah, man. So two dudes who are not giving us the fights that we want. They putting all their hope and prayer in those guys. The two guys who are not giving us the fights we want. And people think they're gonna last. This is insane. It's truly insane. Two divas, two crybabies, right? Both of them are both of these dudes are crybabies. Both of them. Both of these dudes are crybabies. Right? Man, Canelo didn't get his way. Oh, man, I'm about to go over here to the zone. Man, no. But Eddie Hearn said, nah, bro, you ain't running that over here. I'm about to go back to the PBC. What? Man, and what the PBC do? Come on here, Canelo. Yeah, man, we love you. The two guys who not giving us the fights that we want, they betting on that. All right, yeah. As soon as the zone came on into boxing, we heard it was Hollywood fail. Exactly. As soon as they came in, oh man, the zone, man, they ain't gonna be around for a long time. And it was all of the y'all already know who it was. It was the cult members. It was the cult members. They did not want the zone to survive. For what reason? I don't know. I was like, bro, it's more boxing we can look at. If you a fan of boxing, it shouldn't be a problem that another station came in. You feel what I'm saying? To give us more boxing. But no, they took it as gang banging. This is what these dudes, bro. This is their mentality. This is some hood stuff to them. It's like, bro, what's going on, bro? We boxing fans. But man, the dead zone. Yeah, exact. Come on. They used to call it the dead zone. Oh man, but everything just boring over there. Hold on. Let me get this. What's the name? Where do I go? Right here. Okay. Yeah, man. They did all that. And then what happened? I think this is the one right here. Now everyone expected PBC will be on the dead. Come on, that's all I'm saying. Man, and they should have been over there last year. Right? They shouldn't even went to Amazon Prime. Wasting their time. They just was wasting time. Just go on over there and make us the fights that we want and everybody happy. What's the problem? Right? Stop acting like this. I mean, you know what I'm saying? 913, salute.
Man, what's up with you, homie?
What up with you, brother?
Hey, man, can I ask you a question? Why can't we get the same energy now that the zone is what it is, man? Like, you know how they used to say, well, man, if you want to fight with Tank, man, you got to sign to the PBC. Okay, why can't we get that same energy now? You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Y'all want to get these
exactly.
fights, y'all need to sign to the zone.
Come on, like you got to sign to the zone, man. You got to go on over there, sign to the zone, bow down, right? Because y'all been talking all this, man. Like you don't hear Leonard Ellerby saying nothing no more, right?
Oh, Crawford got to sign to the PBC. See, this is a narrative
Oh,
that they started. We didn't start this. They started it. So, okay, now why y'all not going to the zone? Why y'all
man,
choose to be inactive, bro?
man, it's never fun when the rabbit got the gun, brother. You already know that.
Yeah,
Man, it's
yeah,
never
man,
no fun when the rabbit got the gun. So now they trying to, so now they trying to shame us. It's like,
I know, right? I know, right?
oh, bro, you
But
can't
bro,
shame us to feel sorry for the PBC, man, when they dug their own grave. Come on, man.
bro, I mean, guys like me and you, bro, we hit this shit on the head like years ago, bro. Years ago. Listen, man, dude never stayed in the camera. Bro, if you ever been a part of any kind of street shit, you know the type of dude that's gonna run off on the plug. You know what I mean? Like Al Heyman is the dude that's gonna run off on the plug.
I mean,
That's
come
that
on,
his whole demeanor. Now the
man.
motherfuckers like, yeah, man, we can't even get in touch with Al. I seen somebody, one of the fighters made an interview. It's like, yeah, we can't even get in touch with Al Heyman. Yeah, nigga,
That's
he
what I'm
ran off on the
saying, man.
plug.
Like, he got a private line. Only probably one person got that phone number, and it's like, bro, like, so y'all didn't put yourself in this position. Nah, man, y'all should have been making this man come out in the public, be seen, talk to the public. You feel what I'm saying? Like, y'all got this man hiding, and man, look, and now y'all all gonna get played, man. It's gonna be cold, man.
But if I was Aldo, I would have stayed in the background too. Cause all the
Yeah,
shady shit this nigga did, there's no way he
yeah.
could stand up to one interview and answer a slew of questions, homie. It's no way he could do that shit. He couldn't
Yeah,
answer no question, bro. One sit down interview with any podcast, anybody asking Al Heyman questions, bro. There's no way he could stand up to that. So he had to shut the fuck up and sit in the background.
man,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly,
Because he
man.
done did so much shady shit.
Man, especially when he had he got away with that 900 million, something like that, man. And man, this guy,
Yeah.
bro, like
And
people
this
think
is the
it's a
thing. I
game,
don't
man.
even know why they even talking about PBC, homie. Because think about it like this. Bro, y'all didn't only gave us like 4 or 5 shows all year. All the boxing we've got this year has been from Eddie Hearn, Oscar, and Top Rank. That's all the boxing and match
Yeah,
Queensberry. They ain't through no
yeah,
shows, bro.
man, exactly. And Turkey Allah Sheik was and he was the funder of most of that. So it's like,
Yeah.
what did we, bro? So what's the proof? I mean, like, what's the problem?
They not even relevant, bro. Would you even fuck with a rapper if he ain't dropped the album, nigga, in 5 years, bro? Like, what the fuck?
Exactly,
He not
exactly.
relevant.
I mean, like, come on, man. Like the PBC, man. Like, I mean, like, what they fanboys got to realize, they dug their own hole, man, and now they got they got the lay in it, man. And that's all it is, man.
And get this, bro. You know what's the crazy part? PBC has they built their company on poaching fighters. They pretty much poached all of Oscar's fighters, and that's the PBC as we know it. But think
Yep.
about it. They haven't cultivated no new talent in forever. Who do they have new? That new up like who do they have that you can compare to like a Keyshawn or Abdullah Mason?
See, that's nobody.
They
That's what
haven't
I'm saying.
reinvested in, bro. They looking to
Mm-hmm.
poach fighters, and that model is not gonna work.
Mm-hmm. Man, like they see, now this what I had said. What I think like a year ago, I said, see, like what the PBC model is try to wait to another fighter on another platform, right? Gets popping a little bit, and then they try to bribe that fighter to come over to their stable after they popping a little bit. Like you feel what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And this is what the PBC has been doing all this time, and it's like
Yep.
they don't build fighters. The PBC haven't built really nobody. Who they built?
They haven't built nobody. Because think about it.
Come
The
on.
Charlos,
Yeah,
Wilder,
but
all
Earl,
them dudes
no,
came
but
from
Earl was on.
Golden Boy.
Yeah, but Earl was on Golden Boy. But Deontay Wilder was on Golden Boy. All these people was on Golden Boy, bro.
Man, it's even like an interview where I think it was the Ryan tank fight where Ellaby was like talking shit to De La Hoya. You fell asleep at the wheel. We took all your fighters and all that shit. But when they took all them fighters, they didn't cultivate no new fighters.
Man,
Only dude that you can have remotely over there is Carmel. And he going through his little bullshit now. I think he popped dirty or something. I heard something like that. Salute to the homie Punch too. Hey, I texted the homie Punch Talk and told him to come over and check you out
all
too,
right for
man.
sure. All right, man, a
Real
salute, brother.
shit. He a real one, Punch. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? That's some real shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. And salute to you, bro, because you've been talking that shit, nigga, from day one.
Man, it's crazy,
It's
bro.
like you had a time machine, my nigga. You told everything that was gonna happen since day one. You know what I'm saying? So anybody
Man,
out here to subscribe to the homie channel, man, it don't cost much to pay
and
attention.
man, when you can see it coming, like you feel what I said, it's like, bro, y'all don't see this coming. Like y'all don't see it? Like, bro, this man is doing some shady, some very shady stuff right now. And we already know that he just gonna disappear because don't nobody really know how the man look now.
That's fucked up, bro. You know what
Don't
I'm saying?
nobody know how Al Heyman really look right now.
Yeah. You know what I'm
Nobody.
saying?
I mean, come on. Man, but Earl probably, I mean, Earl, Deontay Wilder, come on, bro. Don't nobody really know how this man look, man. Like this man is
Nah.
just, man, this man probably in Bali chilling, man. I'm telling you, man.
But listen though, you know, one of my homeboys had told me this too. He had kind of gave me some game on Al Heyman. The shit he's doing now ain't new.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, he was in the music industry.
Music, yep.
He left motherfuckers hanging with like the Bud. Remember the Budweiser Superfest back in the dip and all that
Mm-hmm.
shit. He left a lot of artists unpaid, and then said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna move on to my next shit, boxing." You feel what I'm saying? This is what he do. He's like a locust. He goes to the music industry, drains
Mhm.
that. Then he goes to
Drains it.
boxing. He's gonna drain that.
Drain that.
We
Then
gonna
he
fuck
gonna
around
try
and
to
see him
find
in
another
movies.
avenue. He gonna try to find another avenue. Drain that. Like,
Yep,
bro, like that's
that's
just
what
what
he
he do.
does, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, like you know what I'm saying? He's just a con artist. He just know, I mean, he good with words. Man, because it's obvious that he's good with words. Right? You feel what I'm saying? Like, because he even almost had Crawford, right? Like Crawford was like, man, he was wooing Crawford. Crawford, like, oh hell no, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He had to
yeah.
jump up out of it, like, hell no. Like, you know what I'm saying, homie? Like, but
But he's backed up into the wall now because if you look at it, no
sports
new
prediction
talent is gonna
101
come fuck
salute.
with him. No new
Odie,
talent is gonna come fuck with him because they ain't getting no fights over there. If I'm
Mm-hmm.
a new fighter, man, I'm not gonna sign over there, bro, because I'm gonna be inactive than a motherfucker.
I mean, come
Think
on,
about it.
man. Look, and that's
His
just,
back is up against the wall.
man,
man, they've been like that for so long, Odie. You
mm-hmm.
know what? You know what's good? What's crazy about it, right? It's it's a good thing to see so many people finally like catch on now, though. Like it feel
Mm-hmm.
good. It feel good inside to me every time I see people finally catching on because for years I always just been wondering what the hell he be doing over there. Like, what is it about the PBC? Like, why do they pay these particular fighters? I was trying to figure out why was they paying these particular fighters. I noticed they always was making somewhere between 900 to a million or maybe 900 to 2 million a fight, especially the star fighters that just get showcase fights, meaning they was going to most likely beat whoever they got in front of. They always kept their fighters in front of fighters like that. All the way back to Deontay Wilder
Yep.
when they offered Deontay Wilder 12.5 mil from over there at Matchroom with Eddie Hearn and them, they offer him 12.5 mil to come take them 3 belts from Anthony Joshua. And Deontay Wilder was only making a million, 2 million a fight right then and there.
Yep.
Why would you not take that big jump from 1 to 2 million to 12 million and take a fight? What? Why would you not do that? Then they had to turn around and offer you 15 million, and they tried to play with the fucking counter offer. Tried to play with the
Mm-hmm.
fucking counter offer for so
Yeah, I
long, the
remember
50
that.
million
Yep.
shit. It killed all that fucking time that the
They
fucking
held on
sanctioning
to it
bodies
for a
got
month.
tired of the time.
They
That's why
held
he
on
had
to
the
it for a month. Yeah, they held on to that shit for a month. Then they
that
replied.
yo. That's why they made him unify. I mean go fight his mandatory Povetkin. That's why they made him fight Povetkin because he took too fuck. It was taking too long to make that
Mm-hmm.
fight.
Mm-hmm. That's when he came out in the middle of that. He came out with the 50, with the fake $50 million shit. It's like, bro, like he trying to make, like, yeah,
They do that to all of these fucking fighters and they kind of fucking destroy their careers. They doing it to Tank. I
yeah,
can't. They doing it to
because
Tank right now. They're doing it to Tank
Hey,
right now.
y'all
this is the
remember
thing
Luda Bella?
because
Y'all
yeah,
remember
because
Luda
Al
Bella did
Hammond,
that
he
deal for
doesn't
Wilder?
look though. Look, this is the thing. Al Hammond doesn't care about destroying the PBC. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He's gonna get paid off these dudes regardless. Right? So he's just milking this, bro. He's just milking it till it can't no more.
Mm, mm, mm.
That's all this man is doing, man. Then he go, man. Man. Then once the PBC fall, it's gonna be like, oh well, man. Shit, I'm still getting my percentages off all these dudes.
And it seemed like he left music in the same way. He did
Come
music the
on,
same way.
Same way.
He did
Same way.
music the same way. That's
come on,
crazy.
man. I'm here for boxing. Salute. Yeah, man. Like, come on, bro. Like it's man. Like and people they didn't even see that though. I'm like, bro, y'all don't see what this man is doing, man. Because it's man. Now when you hide in the shadows for that long, bro, we haven't seen Al Hammond since 2015.
Yep.
We haven't seen this man since 2015. It's like, bro, you hiding something. You hiding something.
But see,
Hey,
this
oh,
the
hey,
thing
look,
though.
people don't even realize that in the history of the PBC, look, they only got one undisputed fighter.
Come
In the
on.
history of them putting in work, and that's Jamal. That's it.
That's
Damn, I
it.
ain't even think of that shit.
Come
Yep.
on, but his
That's it. They
Damn.
got one undisputed fighter in the history of the PBC. Yes.
yeah,
Damn.
man. Look, and they got what? No, but how many unifieds?
Um,
Because I know the Earl did.
Earl was unified, right? Deont
Thurman was
Deontay
too.
Deontay
Thurman
Wilder wasn't
was
unified.
on the Deontay wasn't.
Deontay wasn't. No. Hold up. Earl was. Who else in the
Earl,
Thurman.
PBC was?
I
That
think
that well, Devin
Jamel
wasn't with
Charlo.
Devin wasn't with the PBC though, right?
Nah.
Nah, nah.
Like
He
Jamel
Matchroom
Charlo,
and then
Jamel
uh
Charlo, and who else?
That's
Thurman.
crazy. I can't think of nobody.
But
What about hold up?
Thurman,
Oh, what about
Jamel Charlo and
who is
Thurman.
Better Be Ev and them with? Better Be Ev and Bivol and them. Who they with?
but
Top
better
rank.
be he's with Top Rank, ain't he?
Bibbles with
Yeah,
top
Better
rank,
Be
I
with
believe.
Top Rank. Better Be with Top Rank. Yeah, he is with Top Rank. Let me see something. Think Better Be. Let me see something.
Yeah, yeah, here. Yeah, but Charlo, Spence, Thurman, Fulton.
He was PBC.
Yeah, but Fulton was PBC. Yeah, Fulton.
He was PBC. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, man. So they don't really got that many unified champions, bro. They haven't
Yeah,
really
they
did
we
nothing.
shouldn't even be sitting here having to think like that. Like
Yeah,
that.
come on, bro.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine Bob Arm fucking resume on Undisputed? Look at his resume on Undisputed and Unified from
Bro,
the
come on.
70s up to now.
Now,
God.
And part of
Oh
that
my
shit is because they
fucking
didn't want to
God.
fuck with the WBO. They excluded the WBO for years. They didn't even
yeah,
recognize the WBO
yeah,
title.
man. But in Conquest though got a good one right there. But show me a paper where a boxer signed to the PBC. Yeah, man. But do they even sign or what? What's going on over
Motherfucking
there?
handshake deal and shit.
Yeah, man. It's some shady shit going on over there, bro. I'm telling you, man. And
Now
it's
I see why what's the name got the fuck out like he did recently. The little dark skin dude at 140. Fucking name. Just
Hitchison.
poor. Hitchison. Yeah, I
Hitchison.
watched the video with him saying, "Oh, I had to get out of there. They had me sitting on the shelf and seemed like they were showing all the attention to Tank, and they were. I wasn't getting nothing. Wasn't nothing. Didn't seem like I had no future for me over there. So that's why
yeah,
I'm where I'm at now. That's what I seen him
But
say.
you know what? That's part of the scheme. Because get this. This is what they doing. They sit fighters down, right? And now you inactive. You ain't fought in a year. So now you like, damn, man, I ain't fought in a year. My wife need a new car or a new house. Now you borrowing from the promoter,
yep.
right? So
Mm-hmm.
now he gonna tax you and he gonna hit you with interest. Now when you fight, you got to give away more than your motherfucking check to this nigga. So he's
Yeah,
really recomping everything. It's a
yeah,
pyramid scheme. Everything is going back to Al
Mm-hmm.
Heyman.
that
It's a
is
Yeah,
crazy.
pyramid
like
scheme.
and we kind of got proof of that with Adrian Broner. He said he was
Yes,
getting
sir.
stipends.
Yeah.
I mean,
And then guess what? You know what, Lo? This is why I never wanted Bud to go near them. Look what they just did to him. What a lot of people ain't realize. They just took fucking. They just took the unified fight from him and gave it to Earl Spence. They took that
Yep.
motherfucking Fondora fight and gave that shit to Earl. How Earl Spence get the fight coming off a loss? How the fuck do he
man,
get that fight? Because they don't want Bud. Yo, they don't like Bud over the PBC at all. Yo, Bud fucked up a lot of shit for they shit. And they don't fuck with Bud on no PBC. I'm telling you that right now. They don't
Hey,
fuck
can
with
I
Bud
ask
over
y'all
there.
something though? When did y'all know that the PPC was on straight bullshit? What was your first clue that they was on
but
bullshit?
2016.
Meet about that time. There you go, Lo. Right around that
Yep.
time, meet with me too. 2016, 2017 is when I was doing my own little investing. I'm just wondering. It's
Yep.
look funny. It just,
No,
I
man,
don't
look,
know. It's
because
just crazy.
look, because it started off. Look, because this is what Al Heyman told us. We're gonna give you free boxing
That was
on
it for me too.
television.
That was it for me too. Yep. And that shit
This
was
is
on
what
like
he
Fox.
told us. He told us he's gonna give us free FREE boxing on television.
Yep.
In 2016, he started charging us what? What shit? I think it was at least 3 pay-per-views that year. I said
Yep.
this dude is on some bullshit.
I think the first one was Earl
Oh,
versus
yeah.
Garcia.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this some bullshit.
Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like he started charging us, and then it started ramping up. You know, it started going to 4, 5, 6. You like this nigga throwing on 6 pay-per-views a year?
And Luke, you remember back then when that was when Floyd was fresh into saying we the I'm never he used to say this shit over and over. We the past, the present, and the
Present in
future.
the future. Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Mhm.
I
Now they
never
done went
forget when
exclusively
Floyd
pay per
used to
view.
say that. The past, the present, and the future.
Nah, man. No, but
Hell
you know what happened though? But you know what happened? Man, but
yeah.
Al Heyman turned snake on Floyd.
Yeah.
That's why Floyd, he started, you feel what I'm saying? He started going to the zone fighting. He started going over here fighting. He started going up. Man, because he started realizing, damn, I'm not gonna get my money from this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're not gonna get your money from this dude, Floyd.
That
Man, he gonna
nigga
keep
ran
on
off on the
penny
plug.
pinching you. He gonna keep on penny pinching you.
Yep.
You don't
Because
even know his best.
Floyd was
You may
always under his umbrella. That's what I be trying to tell people about when they be talking about the nigga be talking about Devin. Over there talking about Devin run shit and Devin this, that, because DHP this, DHP in control of that. Mayweather did what DHP did supposed to be doing already. And Mayweather had fighters. But Mayweather was still under the motherfucking PBC banner. And that's why, like what you saying is true. Al Heyman probably was still fucking him up with fucking him for his money.
man,
So
Mm-hmm.
he
it
was.
don't matter. He was going, and Mayweather ain't had no other choice but to go through Al Heyman, just like Devin Haney ass ain't got no other choice but to go through one of them motherfucking big heads to get to them networks. Devin Haney ain't touching them
Exactly. That's
networks
it.
by himself.
Exactly. He's not gonna get no big wig deal by his. No, hell no,
All
bro. He
right,
gonna
so
hook
you
up
got
with
the
you.
boy Bark for the Bone over there talking about he. You know who Bark for the Bone is. You be watching me. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah,
EFT,
yeah.
whatever. Yeah, Bark for the Bone over there talking about he go to the network. He don't deal with Eddie Hearn. He don't deal with this per Bob. He don't need Bob Hearn. He don't need Eddie Hearn. He goes and
No,
sits
hell
directly
no,
to the
man.
network,
They
and
not
then
gonna
he
let
come
him
back and
directly
give them
deal
the
with
deal.
them.
Get the fuck out of here.
They not gonna let him directly deal with them. Hell no. They
Fuck
gonna
no.
always let
Hell no.
middleman.
Fuck no. If Floyd didn't deal with him, your motherfucking ass wasn't dealing with him.
Exactly. Like Floyd
Yep.
is the highest paid athlete. I mean, boxer. Hell no, man. If Floyd couldn't do it, Devin damn sure ain't gonna do
Hell no.
You can't get the number to the plug, man. You got to call me every time you want to
it.
go to the plug.
Right.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Like you
Right.
can't get that number, man. You got
And
to call
Devin
me.
not even doing Floyd type of numbers. Where the networks
Nah,
would even be thinking about talking to him like that. Floyd numbers and pay-per-view was fucking crazy. You fucking crazy?
that nigga Floyd hit 1 million every time out.
Man, every time. Like
The
you
fuck?
like
Hell yeah.
Coach Malachi, what's up, brother?
Hey, what's good, fam? Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you, brother.
Yeah, man. You been gone for a while, bro. Man, where you been at?
Ah, man, you know, man, just working, taking care of these kids, brother.
Oh yeah, I understand. I understand. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just wanted to start hop in and support, man. I was listening to what you were saying, what you and the brother was saying on the panel about about the PBC and the Floyd Mayweather situation. I mean, I just want to interject. I'm driving right now, um, bro. Floyd Mayweather is the one that made Al Haymon popular in boxing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was the one that remember even before the PBC was in existence, he was the one that used to say when he was even when Floyd was over there with Golden Boy fighting all the Golden Boy fighters, um, he was with him it was Richard Schaefer over there. I think what's the guy they called the Weasel was over there at Showtime.
Well,
Uh,
Espinoza.
Stephen Espinosa. Espinosa was Golden Boy's attorney at the time. Tom Brown, all of them was over there. Al Heyman was over there, and
Yep.
but he used to always thank Al Heyman. Well, first of all, I want to thank Al Heyman. And you remember that? Go
Yep.
back and look at all his old fights. So, and then eventually, all the other PBC, once PBC was formed in 2015, that's when everybody started saying, "I want to thank Al Heyman." That started with Floyd.
Yep. Man,
Floyd,
but Floyd is
Oh, is
go
that
ahead.
Coach Malachi?
yeah, yeah, that's
Yes, sir.
coach.
Hey, Coach, what's up, Coach Malachi? What's going on with you, brother? How you feel?
Hey, I'm feeling good, bro. On my way to the barbershop.
Okay,
Okay.
that's what's up. Hey, you know I be checking your movies out too. I love HO3,
Yeah,
man. That's
man.
what's up. Keep doing your
Yeah, that
thing.
shit
I
funny.
definitely in full support of everything you're doing. I love it, man. Keep doing your thing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Keep it up, brother.
yeah, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. We working on turning it into a feature film,
Uh
so
huh.
doing a series on it. You know, like
Okay.
kind of like what Country Wayne is doing. He kind of
Uh-huh.
like kicked the door in for that, and I thank him for that. And so now I'm kind of like, I'm just trying different stuff. You know, just trying different things, brother. That's all.
That's all you can do, coach. That's all you can do. Keep trying and
Yeah,
keep pushing, man. That's what's up.
exactly,
You
brother.
got
Just
my
keep it
support
up.
all day.
Hell
I
yeah, just keep
appreciate
it
you.
up.
Hey,
Hey,
coach,
hey,
when we gonna get some new stuff, man?
what to my new material?
Yep.
Top of the year, the top of the year. I got a whole lot of stuff written down and a lot of skits written and stuff like that. The movie ain't gonna come. Another movie not gonna come out until probably like maybe April next year. But yeah, man, just a lot of stuff, man. You know, just trying to, look, man. Hey, look, trying to find different ways, to get the bread. You know, it's a lot of money out there on the table, man. And
Hell yeah.
from a content creation standpoint, I don't think a lot of people know. But I don't think they really know what boxing like that. I'm like, fam, it's a wild world out there, bro. Now, I'm doing it. That's how I know. So, hey, but Odie, but what you were saying about PBC, I think I think what they miscalculated, they did not calculate. Well, I don't know if Al Heyman did, but once Showtime left, once Al blowed through the money, the hedge fund money from Waddell and Reed, which is now owned by a Australian company by the name of Macquarie out of Australia. They
Uh-huh.
bought them out, so Waddell and Reed no longer exists. They didn't foresee, when Showtime, when Paramount Global folded Showtime boxing, um, it took away their money because Showtime was the one that was funding the PBC fights.
Mm-hmm.
And then Al ran through about 11 or 12 networks. So, once and I say this sarcastically, but I say, look, once the white folks start putting the money behind the revolution, because these fools online was talking about PBC with this pro-black revolutionary, and we, attacking white and all that, and I said, no, bro, it ain't nothing like that. I said, how can you start a revolution against the system when the white folks gave you the money?
Yep.
Like, what part of that y'all don't understand? Like, y'all creating this fictitious imagination vision of what the PBC is. And no, that's a all of businessman. He got a lot of white friends, a lot of white folks he worked with, and that's it. You're not fighting Zamunga. You're not fighting for Zamunga
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
or whatever pseudo science you believe in your mind. It's not real. And
Mm-hmm.
now that Showtime is gone and Amazon, Jeff Bezos ain't getting them no money. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why you see their fights now, their press conferences now. Odie Loke, it look like pro box.
It look like
So,
Sure
robots.
do though. For real though. That's serious.
you know, and I like pro
Yeah.
box, but I'm just saying pro box is shitly circuit. But I like pro box though.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Without that white man money, bro, it's a whole nother ball game.
Yeah, yeah,
So
exactly.
yeah, I mean,
Yep.
Yeah, better because they ain't gonna put up their money to co-members, you know that. So
no,
Yeah,
no,
they
they're
doing.
not. They're not. They're not. That's why I be laughing at these guys. They're saying that they bosses, and I do get what they're saying. I do get what they're saying. Hey, you get to make a decision on who you want to work with, who you don't want to work with, and I do get that. But you have to partner up with someone because you don't have the money, or you're unwilling to take the financial risk.
mm-hmm.
And this is what Eddie Hearn was saying with with when Devin Haney was kind of upset with Eddie Hearn, saying, "Oh, Eddie smiled in my face, act like he all right with me, but he didn't even bid on my fight." And so Eddie Hearn rebuttal was, "Well, you talk all of this, I'm my own boss stuff, but you didn't sign with me. You're a free agent. You're talking to different promoters, trying to get the best deal possible. So why are you mad at me? Because I didn't want to bid on your Sandor Martin first bid." Now,
Hmm.
Exactly.
you know,
Exactly.
he said if you and this or that, now you revolution, but you pro black. And I ain't saying Devin Haney is, but I'm just throwing that out there. But you mad that the white man don't want to put money up for your pro black ass.
Mm-hmm.
That
So
ain't no
so make
boss. That's a subcontractor.
I know what you
hey
mean. I know what you mean by the pro black. I know. I get it.
no yeah yeah I'm just no, when I say that I say it facetiously. I'm not talking about people who are really pro blacks. It's like an inside joke that I
Yeah,
tell
yeah,
that I say
yeah,
all the time
yeah,
because
man.
these guys are not they
I
are
know
not
it's an
that.
inside joke. I know it's an inside joke.
Yeah, yeah. These niggas ain't they ain't that. you know. And Eddie Hearn told him, he said, look, man, well, why you didn't you said you your own promotional company, right? Why you didn't bid on your fight? Why you didn't put your own money up?
Right.
Then it's like, oh, okay, you get what I'm saying?
But yeah, man, when it come down to business, man, they become ruthless, man. And we all knew what Al Heyman was gonna do, man. Like Al Heyman is, it was predictable.
I tell
No, I
you
mean,
what,
I don't.
I mean, going over there with Daz and all of them together. I mean, well, I'm asking, do y'all think like once everybody do come together, if they do finally just say fuck it and everybody just join together under one group, the money can work right there, like that, right?
What? Can you repeat that part? I missed the last part.
With all of them coming together under one thing, under Dazin, if they do decide to go over there and like have all the fights just take place under Dazin, can't the money be broken up properly and won't everything be better? Won't it be a better situation?
It's gonna be better than what it is now because check
Mm-hmm.
it out. Listen, check it out. Two of the three major promotional companies. I know PBCs say they're not a promotional company, but they really are. They're a promotional company that work through Tom Brown
Mm-hmm.
exclusively. So that tell you everything you need to know. But um, two of the major American promoters are over there with the Zone now. Well, on the Zone or will be with the Zone because Top
Mm-hmm.
Rank ESPN deal is up in July, and ESPN doesn't want to have anything to do with boxing anymore. So
Oh,
you have all of the major streaming platforms and networks out there don't want the networks don't want to have nothing to do with boxing anymore, so they're gone. HBO is gone. Showtime is gone. ESPN is not going to have anything to do with it with boxing, so they're going to be gone. So now, I'm saying going from a boxing standpoint. So now, um, top rank is going to the Zone. Now, guess what? You have Golden Boy on the Zone already, Matchroom, and Queensberry, which are two UK promotional companies, on the Zone, and then you're gonna have Top Rank on the Zone. So the only
Mm-hmm.
lone wolf is PBC, and you can say, well, they're with Amazon. Well, they're really not with Amazon. Amazon is just doing the distribution for their fights, but they don't have a budget with Amazon. Amazon not putting up any money. Amazon ain't stupid. They're like, man, these dudes
Mm-hmm.
right,
gonna blow through $1 billion and
right,
11 networks,
Go
and
ahead, you got.
yeah.
right.
And they get to see the numbers. They don't see the sources say numbers. They don't see what Dan Raphael pull out or whatever. They know they get to see the books. Yeah, these numbers ain't no. Nah, yeah, I hear what you're saying, dog, but this dude ain't saying what Dan Raphael was saying when they were putting out there on Twitter. It's all smoke and mirrors. So you got to put your own money up. Floyd Mayweather said he make $1 billion. What did he say? Make $1 billion a month or some of that sort of, a billion. Something he said. In real
Oh,
estate. No,
he
three
make
hundred.
like
No,
300
no,
a
no,
month,
no,
something like.
300 million. Yeah, 300
Yeah.
million a month. I'm heavy in real estate. I'm heavy. I'm heavy. I play that clip all the time. I'm heavy in real estate. I'm making
The
my new
the
venture.
flat
I'm going to be making $300 million a month. And the guy say, yeah, oh, excuse me, what venture is that? He said, real estate. I'm heavy in real estate. I mean, that was vague as hell. Real estate.
Yeah.
Specifically.
the flagellation of the matter is including the transmitting the
Yeah,
effervescence
but
of
didn't
the
the zone
matter.
though? But didn't the zone offer the PBC a budget though?
I don't know. I don't know. I think they might have, but Al Heyman didn't want to didn't take that deal, and from what I'm hearing, the reason why he didn't want to take it is because they was going to do their own matchmaking. Like
Yeah.
the Zone
Okay.
wanted to do the matchmaking.
Yes.
Yeah. See,
Ah,
that's the
Salute.
problem right there. See, that's the
yep.
problem. They don't want to have these guys fight nobody.
Yes, yes. OD Loke. Yes.
Man, Tim, what's up, brother?
Salute OD Loke, man. Salute everybody.
They
Coach
don't
Malik in the
want
Salute,
house, man.
these
salute.
guys to fight nobody. That's the problem right there.
Al
Okay, go
Heyman,
ahead,
Al
brother.
Heyman, Al Heyman don't want to put his guys in tough fights and get nothing, no money out of it. It's as simple as that. The trend is trending, man. That's why he's sending Stephen Fulton over there. That's why he sent Sean Porter over there. That's why he's sending the guy that's fighting Inoue right now, Sam Goodman. That's why he's sending all those guys over there because he knows they're gonna get their ass kicked, but he's gonna take a nice percentage out of it. Then you
Yep.
got his you got the darlings of the world like your Wilders, your Errol Spencers. You know what I'm saying to you? Look, even your Benavidez's. I don't think Al Heyman wanted to give Benavidez that Canelo fight because he knows what's gonna, he knows, man, he knows. But it's Canelo Alvarez now. He is a walking entity. He does bring a lot of, you know what I'm saying. He does sell a lot of tickets now at these times. You know what I'm saying to you. But look, man, look where we are now with the entity of PBC, all these other, look where we are.
Man, just they just a sinking ship, man. And it's, like we seen it coming. A lot of us seen this coming, man. Like, but the fanboys, they wanted to protect it and and cap for it. And it's like, bro, no, hold them accountable. If you hold them accountable, then I mean, you feel what I'm saying? And they'll probably be still on Fox.
And then on top
Crazy
of it,
thing is, I don't understand PBC because they left a lot of money on the table, even with in-house fights. Y'all could have did that Charlo Plant after he got the shit slapped out of him, but they still didn't even make that. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what they doing, man, because they leaving money on the table, bro. This is weird to me.
Yeah,
no, then,
they didn't strike when the iron was hot on that right there. And check this out, fam. Yesterday, you know, I, I swear to God, I hate bringing this dude name up, man. But his fans is, my God. But yesterday, I had a lady call me, 59 years old. She said she's been watching boxing since she was 8. This is what I be talking about, the old crusties. Um, uh, this lady told me that I'm talking about American boxing. Boxing is in a beautiful place. American boxing is not in a beautiful place, and there's a difference
Yeah.
between boxing and American boxing. And the
Mm-hmm.
reason why I say that is because if you look in the UK, you look into the Ukrainians and the Russians and Japan and all that stuff. That Mexicans, everybody fighting the top guys.
Mm-hmm.
Except these guys over here.
Yep.
And when I say these guys over here, I'm not talking about everybody. I'm just saying the ones who's supposed to be the superstar boxers. And
Exactly.
this lady told me, well, so I said, well, kids, I'm talking about Tank Shakur and Devin Haney. I'm like, man, can they save American boxing? Because as boxing pretty much go as the superstars go. And this lady called me, oh, but Tank ain't gotta fight nobody, and he knocking people out already, and
Oh
Shakur ain't
man.
got no fan friendly style, and they gotta do more. They gotta fight Godzilla. Then when they fight Godzilla, they gotta fight King Kong. Then they gotta fight He-Man,
he's
all them
knocking,
Thundercats.
he's knocking out everybody, coach. He's knocking
Goku.
everybody out.
Gotta fight Black Frieza. And I'm like, okay, well, what they do? Well, they ain't gotta do nothing. He done enough. He got some names on his resume. I said, what? He knocked out Roland Romero? Hector Luis Garcia? I'm like,
Yeah.
I said,
Yeah.
Yep.
ma'am. I said, ma'am, I just want to see these guys fight each other.
She
That's it.
said Rolly had skills. How?
Bruh, I swear to God. Hey, he ain't lying. He ain't lying. No, he not lying. She said that. She said that for real.
Rolly's got skills,
That's what
coach.
she
Wow.
said.
Bruh,
What?
hey, she blowed my high.
Oh, real? Like what?
Yeah,
Rolly
nah, man,
got
And you
man,
know
that's
what?
ain't
I
no
think
cap.
that's that same lady that I think I see her. I seen her telling somebody something about, and they keep saying, what has Shakur done? I
Yeah,
am so confused on what people think they looking at with
yeah.
this kid. Like,
Buckle up.
how do you ask me what has Shakur done when the
Nothing.
man is a He's a three division champion, unified at 130. This man
And,
has accolades that I can talk about. What
and
are
a
y'all
silver
looking at?
medalist.
Like,
Wait,
what
buckle
are
up.
you asking me? What has Shakur done? What do you mean by that?
Buckle up.
I,
Buckle up. This is their response.
And
They
he's
go.
a
They go.
silver medalist.
This,
Like
this
it's
is
like
their
what are you
response.
talking?
This is their response. They go. But with Tank don't care about belts. Tank don't care about
well,
legacy.
why he in the sport then? He should
You
leave the
know, you
sport.
know
Go
what the
leave
problem
then.
is?
Bye.
Over here, bro,
Leave.
we concentrating on markability, not talent.
Listen,
And everybody else is concentrating on talent, not markability. That's why, when you have a talented fighter, they be like, well, still, he can't sell shit. And, nobody really want to see him, but he got all the talent in the world. We concentrating on the glitz and
But
glamours and all the marketability. You know what I'm saying?
this
And
is the
that's all
thing.
it
But
is.
this is the thing, right? You can use their argument to destroy them, like I did yesterday. I said, okay, well, Shakur ain't did nothing. I said, what the heck did Luis Garcia do? What did Frank
Yep.
Martin do? What did Frank Martin do? What did
Right.
Rolly
What did
Romero
Frank
do?
Martin do?
And then get what she say. Well, Tank is in a position like Floyd. He can pick and choose who he want to fight. I said I can't beat you. I can't beat you. I can't beat you like that. Because listen,
Right.
when you throw their own logic against them, and they see how stupid it is, then they just move the goalposts again. And I said,
Yep.
man,
Right.
I can't beat them, dog. I can't beat them. Can't beat them. They can't. Hey, listen, you can't beat them, dog, because they got an excuse. They got an explanation for everything.
Can I
Okay,
can I ask a
Shakur
question?
Everything.
Can I
haven't
ask a
fought
question,
Hey,
him.
coach,
coach?
I done dropped on that Frank dude about. I done dropped on him about 3 times in the last 2 weeks. I'm so irritated about him. And so y'all keep hearing me come through, buckle up, coming through on a quick drop. He just be irritating the shit out me, man. That goddamn. When somebody tell me about Frank Martin, I'm trying to figure out what have you seen that I didn't see. I seen him get knocked out by Tank. I seen that part. But what else are you talking about? I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm trying to figure
Yeah.
that out.
What his nickname the Ghost? The Ghost. And I'm
Oh,
like,
the
man,
ghost. Oh, the ghost.
the
Okay.
Ghost. I mean,
Yo,
Oh my goodness.
The crazy
see what
thing
he
is
talking
they
about?
gonna try to make him into a star just because he
he
got
said the
knocked out by Tank. They gonna make
See
him
what he
into a
talking about?
superstar
you
because
Esau
he
see, they're
knocked
gonna,
out.
Cruz.
you see,
Yeah,
they're
do
gonna
you
put.
see what it is, man? No, what it is? And I'm like, bro, see what the niggas playing in? And I'm like, oh, this nigga. I said, ma'am, how old are you? She said, I'm 59 years old. I said, how long have you been watching boxing? But since I was 8. I said, you know what, man? God, I said, that's the problem. I said, that's the problem right there. You too old. You too old to be having this mentality. Like you
Yep.
came up in the era where the dudes fought each other. You saying that Shakur ain't done nothing to deserve a fight with Tank, but you having a hard time explaining to me what Esau Cruz did to deserve a fight with Tank. What did he
Right.
do? Shakur did more than
Exactly.
Esau Cruz.
Exactly.
Devin Haney did more than doggone Roland Romero. So if
She
these
said,
dudes ain't good enough,
Shakur's not knocking anybody out. He's not knocking. He ain't got no
what the
power,
hell?
coach.
So what?
What?
Hey, that's what she said, bro. I said, what the hell does he ain't got no power got to do with Tank fighting him,
He's gonna start
Man,
running.
bro?
He's gonna
They
start
they gonna
running.
move it every time you counter what they say. They're gonna keep on
man.
moving it, man. It don't
Look,
matter.
hey, I walk past a conversation in a mall here. I don't know if any of y'all from here are familiar with Baltimore, but it's a mall here called Mondawmin. So I was walking through Mondawmin probably like 2 weeks ago, and when I come out the mall, I see the dude hollering at the girls across the street in the parking lot. And they say, you going to the fight? They say, y'all going to the fight, right? And she said, the girl said, well, who is that guy? Who the guy is that he was fighting, that roach or whatever? What's that guy? Who is that? And he said, "Oh, well, he ain't really." The dude said he not really nobody. I was just listening to their conversation. He said the dude said he not really nobody, but you know the spot gonna be litty that night though. I mean, I don't know about people buying it on TV, but everybody gonna go to the spot. So I said, that's crazy. I was saying to myself, I'm not going in. I wouldn't go in that motherfucker. But that's crazy. That's the kind of conversation they having. Like, I don't know who the
Bro,
guy is.
I've been
I mean, the
telling
spot
people
gonna be
like
litty.
that's what I've been
Look,
telling people for years too. Like going to a Tank Davis fight is like going to the club. You going to the club.
Yeah.
Man,
You're
I
not
went to
really
the
going to
Tank
see Tank knock
Garcia
out
fight.
nobody because you already know he
That
gonna
shit
knock
was
out that
crazy.
person. Bro, like you already know Tank is gonna knock him out, right? You already know
Right,
that. So you're not
right.
going
You
there.
know
You
that.
going to see the baddies. You going to see
Right.
you know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
going to try to pull
yeah.
something that night.
Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. That's all they ain't really talking like it's a big challenge. Like, oh yeah, I gotta see that. Yeah, I
so
gotta
so
get
can
in
I
there.
so
He
so
got
buckle up,
schooled up
buckle
with
up
that.
on
Yeah,
OG.
they ain't real pumped up. Like they ain't talking
So
like that.
so buckle up on
Hey,
OG.
hey, hey, I'm gonna say this, man, before I go in the barbershop. Hey, Odelo, everybody on the panel. I had a dude tell me that I was hating. And I say, sir, you're right, I am hating. If me being a hater is I want to see Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, Tank Davis or Keyshawn Davis, as me being if me wanting to see those guys fight each other, if that's being a hater, then I'm a hater.
Mm-hmm.
I
Sign
was
me up.
labeled a
Shit.
hater because I want to see Tank fight those.
But what happened to Coach?
The signal, I think his
Down
signal
he
went out.
fell off. He might have
Yeah.
lost signal or something.
Hold on, can
Yeah,
you hear
it's the
me?
signal. Yeah,
Yeah.
we
There you
can hear
go.
you.
He
Yeah, we
back.
can
We
hear you
can hear you,
now.
coach.
Yeah.
All right. No. What I was saying. What I was saying was I was called the hater. I don't know what y'all heard, but I was called the
Mhm.
hater because I wanted to see. I asked the question: when is Tank and Shakur and all those guys gonna fight each other? In order to know who the best fighter is, the top guys have to fight each other. I was called the hater just for saying that.
Mm.
Man,
So,
this
Yeah,
is
so
you
I
crazy.
said, okay, if me wanting to see Tank fight the other top guys to prove, that he'll knock those guys out, cause I believe he'll beat them. I'm just being honest with you. I
man.
say cause he's a good fighter, but he has to prove it. And no other
All of them.
what can you hear me?
Yes,
Uh-huh,
yes,
go ahead.
go.
Yeah, what comeback sport on the planet where you don't have to prove you the best and when you the top guy?
Right.
Bruh, that's like Kansas City Chiefs saying, you know what? We already good, dog. I don't want to play Buffalo. I don't want to play.
I
I don't
wish.
want to play the Baltimore Ravens.
I wish.
Nah,
You
We
know.
want to play. We want to play the 2-14. Carolina Panthers in the Super Bowl. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro,
Yeah.
Yeah, we playing the Browns in the Super Bowl.
Oh, real. Like we don't want to
We
play
playing the
play the
Browns
real
this year in the Super Bowl. We the
one.
face of the NFL. We can do whatever we want to. As a guy that lives in Kansas City right now, we the face of the NFL. We playing the Browns for the Super Bowl.
oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, you got Giannis, Jokic, Doncic. They say, oh, we're not playing tonight. We're not playing tonight. We're just gonna wait till we make the playoffs and then we're gonna play.
yeah.
We coming.
Yeah.
Hey, we coming to get Kansas City this year though. So y'all make sure y'all look out for that.
Buffalo. No, Buffalo
Y'all
ain't
didn't get
earning
us
right.
last year, homie.
Hey, Buffalo. Hey,
I hear you.
Buffalo got to
Buffalo
earn
ain't
All
gonna
it
right,
turn
right.
up
Odie.
on
Well,
nothing.
hey,
They don't.
we're
Buffalo
sit.
don't turn
Hey,
up.
we coming.
Buffalo don't
Hey,
turn.
we gonna try and put something together this year. We had to get Lamar right. Lamar been fucking up like 2 years. Lamar fucking up on the run shit, but he kind of put it together this year. So we looking to do something nice this
Hey, man, in my
Buffalo.
tank boys, bro, what does the Ravens bring to the table, man? What do y'all bring to the table?
I got a question. I got a
We
question
trying
for
to
Coach.
duck y'all.
I got a question. I got a question for you. Like, what is this cult? This type of cult that he's cult, like this cult that he seemed to put together when it comes to the Tank fans. What is this man? What has he done to these people's brains? Like, I understand Errol fans. You have your Wilder, but Coach asked the question. Obviously, would if they fight each other, could they bring back American boxing? In my opinion, sorry, Coach, I didn't answer your question yesterday. I apologize. I was angry. I was angry at this tank situation, but no, I don't believe they can because the problem with the Americans is that even if they do fight each other, there's a lose for the person, as in whoever loses per se, or tank Coach thinks Tank's gonna knock them out. They're gonna throw Shakur and Devin Haney and whoever else underneath the bus. It's as simple
Yep,
as that. This is what they
that's
do.
true.
This is what American fans do. You throw your fights underneath the bus. If Tank wins, because that's another thing as well. What the club or the fight ain't gonna be lit. The arena's not gonna be lit if Tank loses. If Tank loses, does that steam come off of him? Are the bad bitches still gonna be there? The bitches ain't gonna turn up no more if he loses. I'm confused.
Man, like that's true though. That's true, man. That's one thing about UK,
when he lose, if he lose, if Tank was to lose to Roach, is that Butch?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Buckle up, man. How are you, man?
But
Salute
Butch,
to
what's
man.
up with you, Butch? If Tank was to lose to Roach, let me tell y'all something, boy. Let me tell you, that would be the most sickening night for Tank fans.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you right now, and Tank himself, because of the way Floyd pumped him up. Floyd gave him his Floyd put the jacket on him and gave him the shine and all that, but he didn't really do a whole lot with it. Dealing with Floyd, you was going to have that shine to you anyway, and that just added to it. And he didn't do a lot, and he think that he did a lot. And if he was to lose a fight like this with the way that he think of himself right now, it would break him in half. I'm telling you
Mm-hmm.
now. Yeah,
And
he
I
can't do
guarantee
that
you
much
it
like
would be a controversy too. It'd be a glove gate 3.0 or some shit. They would come up with some kind of controversy
Yep.
to justify why he lost too.
Oh my
Hmm.
Real
God,
talk.
yeah, that'd be ugly.
You already know they will. Like it's gonna be something.
Yep.
Oh
Man,
man.
man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I like I I'm looking at the Usyk, what Usyk doing, and Fury and
Oh man.
Joshua, all them fighting
Yeah.
each other,
The mentality is different. I don't get it, man.
and Japan,
Tank gets upset when we ask him. Tank, when are you going to deliver the fans what we really want? Do you care about the fans? He gets upset. Oh, you working for Shakur now? Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
What? What kind of question is that, man? It doesn't
That's
make any
something he
sense.
would say too.
is you
Doesn't make
working
sense.
for
I seen that Butch. Hey Butch, I seen that. I seen him say that. Get mad. And hey, coach, he did say, what? Why y'all keep asking me? But what is wrong with y'all? Why you keep asking me about Shakur? Yeah, he did do that.
Then you
Like,
got
what is
Calvin
that
Ford.
about?
You got Calvin Ford saying, "Don't not Calvin Ford, Coach Kenny. Don't mention Shakur's
Working for
name
him.
the whole year." Like what the? I don't
But
understand.
listen, the whole time, coach, you remember, coach, they flipped the coin playing with Shakur name, and Shakur ended up on the side of the coin.
It's like they all forget this.
Get
The
the
tank
fuck
fans forget
out of
this.
here.
The tank fans forget this, man. Tank can do what he wants.
Oh
He's the
man, look,
face of
it's
the
a cult.
faction.
It's a cult, you guys. It's a cult at this point.
And
It's a
they tell
cult.
me, come on, buckle up. He from Baltimore, like you, but my Baltimore people here, they see me. Come on, yo, come on, he home, yo, he home. He ain't the Ravens. He don't be
Yeah.
trying to play. He don't try to face the best. He don't try to
Oh,
do what he supposed to do, as far as what I want him to do. I'm not doing that for y'all
now
just
buckle up,
because he from here. No, no, I'm
buckle up,
not.
But
buckle up,
just
bro.
buckle up.
imagine
In
that.
fact,
Just
buckle up.
imagine.
Can Lamar
Look,
Jackson come out and say, "Man, I don't want to win no Super Bowl this year for
No,
Baltimore"?
Lamar ain't saying that. No. Lamar ain't
exactly.
saying nothing like that. Lamar going to get it done.
Come
You
on,
just heard
man.
me tell Odie. I don't know who that was, Odie or whoever that was that said something about Kansas City. But we got to try to come chop them down.
This is 913 Boxer, homie. And yes,
Oh yeah, I was
yeah,
nine one
yeah, yeah,
three,
yeah.
man.
I
Like,
live here in
my
Kansas
team, I
City.
can't say nothing about my Rams, man. I'm a Rams fan, so I
Oh,
can't.
you the Rams, Odie? I thought that was
Yeah.
you earlier. Oh, that was you. Who was that that said something about the Kansas
Oh,
City?
913.
913
Oh,
Boxer.
913. Oh, all right,
Yeah,
913. That's
He
what's
said
up.
he's from. He said he's from
yeah.
Kansas. He said he's from Kansas.
No,
Oh,
I'm not from Kansas City. I live in Kansas City.
Oh,
I'm
you live in
from
Kansas City.
California.
Okay, okay, you
Yeah,
live in Kansas
Oh,
City.
no, he
Okay.
from
but
Cali.
Kansas just your team. Kansas City just your squad.
yeah, yeah.
Wow.
It ain't where you from, it's where you at. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
No doubt, bro.
don't
No
got no
doubt.
problem with that. I don't got no problem with that, man. Look, because my brother, he from born and raised in Cali, but he's a Giants fan.
Oh man, the
Damn, how
hell.
the hell does that work?
Bro, I said I don't even know how that's possible, but
Hey,
say
guess who my other team is? My number 2 team is the Saints. I love the
My
Saints.
number,
And never
Uh,
been to New Orleans and never been to New Orleans a day in my life, but I love the Saints. I just like the colors.
yeah,
I
you like the
like the
Saints?
Drew Brees.
Oh, you like the Drew Brees, man.
I like
yeah.
Drew Brees. I like when Drew Brees was there. I loved it when Drew Brees was there. I always liked the Saints. Yeah.
I always
Everybody
like
got
the
a
Steelers though. I
AFC
always like the
team and
Steelers
a
though too.
NFC team, low key though. Everybody got like two teams, they AFC squad and they NFC squad for
Yeah,
real though.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rock with the Rams on the NFC though side. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a
I'm
Rams
a
fan.
AF. Shit, now my AFC team is the Steelers, man. I like the Steelers.
Oh yeah. That's my team, OD Low, man. That's my team. Yeah, the Steelers. That's the first team I ever watched when it came to American football. The Dolphins and the Steelers. The
Man,
Steelers.
I would like Pittsburgh, but it's about putting butts in seats. You get what I'm saying?
Hey, coach.
Oh, who
Hey,
wait,
coach.
what you
Let
gonna
me
do?
ask you something,
That
coach.
was
What
petty,
what you
bro.
think about y'all squad down there? You don't like Do you like Miami?
No,
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 he's Tampa
I'm not.
Bay. He's Tampa
I'm
Bay
Tampa Bay,
Buccaneers
man.
fan.
Oh,
Yeah,
Buccaneers
you
fan.
Tampa
Pittsburgh.
Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. Oh, all right.
You know,
yeah,
Okay.
coach
yeah.
loves
All
Tom
right.
Hey,
Brady,
Okay.
man. He
hey,
loves some Tom Brady.
I go so far back with the Bucks, man. I used to work in the stadium, and I used to be
Right.
selling like sodas and popcorn when we was sorry as hell, and wearing paper bag. The fans used to wear paper bags on their head.
yeah.
Nah, for real, bro, bro. I didn't have a choice, man. My mother was like, "You gonna be a buck or nothing." So, yeah, man.
I use
Okay,
them on
cool.
Madden for defense. I play Madden on the weekend. Me and my brother, we be playing seasons. We've been doing it for like 14, 15 years. We be playing seasons. Whoever win 9 games first take the money. We play like $2 a game and put it in the pot. And whoever win 9 games first out the season take the money. So we play like once or twice every weekend when we get a chance to play. And sometimes I use Tampa Bay. I use Tampa Bay a lot for when I want to play a good defensive game. Because Tampa Bay
I,
got good defense.
I like the Chiefs, man. I like Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh got the same identity as a football
Yeah,
team that they had since the '70s. It's the same
Yeah.
stuff: hard nosed,
Yeah.
physical football, big
Mm-hmm.
linebackers.
Yep. Run
We gonna
straight up
run
the
the ball.
middle.
We gonna
Straight
run
up
the
the
ball.
middle. Hard
Yeah,
nose.
yeah.
Hard nose football.
Mike
that,
Tomlinson's a very good coach, man. Mike
yeah.
Tomlinson.
I'm just saying
Yeah, man. I
that's
didn't
been
even
their
know he was
identity, man.
around. But Mike Tomlin, he been around for that many years. I didn't even know he was around that long. I'm like, damn, he been around
Yeah,
long.
man. Yeah, he's had a
Yeah,
winning
he's been
season every
around
year, bro.
for he's been around for a good minute, no doubt.
Yeah. Yeah, right after what's the guy named Tom Cowher? Cowher retired. Mike Tomlin took over right after that.
Damn, he got
He became the head coach. That was well. He been there what, about 12 years now.
Yeah, 13 now.
Tomlin,
He been there for a good minute.
or
Good
maybe
man.
longer than that. I don't know. Maybe longer than that. I don't know. He's been there a while.
Man, shit. And they always a good team every year. He be like, shit, hey, shit.
And I wanted to ask you another question, OD Low can
Mm-hmm.
coach.
Go ahead.
Buckle up, man. Did you, coach was talking because this is what the excuse that they use now. Because obviously, I always say that we unraveled the dark secrets of the PBC now, and then the PBC affiliates, the PBC, the PBC defense attorneys. This is what they say. Oh, can you explain to us why Top Rank is getting booted off ESPN now? ESPN don't want nothing to do with Top Rank. How come Top Rank's getting in the dirt now? I've said that Top Rank have been around before we was born. Top Rank had Muhammad Ali. Top Rank had Floyd Mayweather. Top Rank had Oscar De La Hoya. You understand? PBC have had nothing. We've had not. When you did have something, you ran them right into the ground. So do you
yeah,
think
Mm-hmm.
that do you think that boxing should be on one whole app? Do you think that we should get just one whole app? We should get boxing on one app.
Yeah. Well,
yes,
I
I
mean,
agree
like,
with that,
why
no
not?
doubt.
Yeah, one
I
stop
deal
shop.
with it.
One
You
stop shop. I mean, come on.
One
And I don't
stop
care.
shop just automatically lets us get to see everything. You can't get around nothing. That's what we all talking about right now. One stop
Man,
shop.
listen,
You
that
can't get
way,
around. You get the best, fight the best. Then you got to run into them. You can't avoid it.
the
I
whole
wouldn't
Look,
green
problem with
light
the
it, but I yellow
PBC,
light
like
it,
we
man,
already
and
know the
just
problem with the
proceed with
PBC.
caution
They
because
don't want their
absolute power
fighters to fight
corrupts
nobody.
absolutely. You know what I'm saying?
I
I
don't
would
I don't
yellow
care
light.
what the app is, whether it's ESPN app or Amazon
Yeah.
app, and we can get everybody on. And see, this what I'm telling people. I say, bro, y'all don't understand. These people playing chess, not checkers. I say you have four of the five major promotional companies are going to be on one platform. They're either on there or they will be on there. The Golden Boy, Matchroom, Queensberry is already on the zone.
Hmm.
Top Rank will be there after their contract ends in July. That's going to be four. So we're going to get on. But it's like we don't have to worry about chasing fighters. We just going to get the companies to come together, the promotional companies under one banner. So,
Hmm.
Hmm.
you got so guess what? The fighter gonna have to fight some goddamn body. Let's say you got a fight at the PBC, he a cash cow, quote unquote face of boxing. All right, well look, dude, okay, after you finish fighting, those super flyweights and bantamweights and stuff like that, dude, if you want to make any big money to fight anybody, all of them are the top names, all of those guys are over here.
Yep.
So now you're gonna have to deal with us. So I mean, I like where it's going at, and the fact of the matter is, America opened up the door for it. So don't cry about it. That lady who called my show yesterday, she perfect example of what's wrong with boxing and American boxing.
Hmm.
So it's supposed to go down the way it's going down now. I'm all for it.
But not holding your, favorite fighter accountable. That was the downfall of American boxing. I
Oh,
mean,
the
like,
day the days of James Lights Out Tony, Mike McCallum, those days
hmm
over with. Lennox
Right.
Lewis, uh, you know, Tyson, Evander Holyfield, those days over with over here in
Yeah.
America. That's over.
And y'all
Yeah.
realize, man, on those Riyadh season cards, Every time they over in Saudi, every American fighter always loses. There's no American fighter that has had a win. Think about it. Think about when they Big Baby Miller when they matched him with Dubois, knocked out. The other young kid beat up, lost. No American fighter has had a win.
No, that was
Wilder, he
who
lost
that was that
twice.
not big baby out. That was
Bacoli.
but Bacoli, Martin Bacoli, yeah, Bacoli, yeah.
No, I'm talking about Big Baby, the other Big Baby, with the Dubois knocked him
Big
out.
baby, Big baby Miller. Oh yeah, you talking about
You
Gerard,
talking about Jared Anderson?
Jared
Yeah,
Anderson.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's too big, baby.
All of them then lost. We haven't had an American win in Saudi yet.
Mhm.
Think
That's
about that.
because that's probably because you feel what I'm saying for the fights that they didn't had out here.
Now let me
Yep.
ask y'all another question. Who's the most inactive fighters that came over there?
That came over
You
here
got.
That
from
came
overseas.
to the Riyadh season that fought in Saudi.
Oh, you
Who
look at.
was the
Oh,
most?
okay. Look at. Hey, I'll give you a
Wilder,
good one. I'll give you a good one.
Yep,
Andy. Look what they took.
Wilder,
the
Andy Ruiz.
Americans.
Andy Ruiz at the dirt. They got Andy Ruiz at the dirt. Andy Ruiz was gone for 2 years,
Andrew
two and a half
Ruiz. Yeah,
years.
you're right. Andrew Ruiz. You're right.
He was.
You're right, Butch.
Um,
Andrew Ruiz. Yeah, you're right.
And then look what
Inactivity
they.
is killing us,
I
bro.
can name you. I can name you multiple guys. Where's Costanio? Where's Boo Boo Andre?
Oh, bro.
Where's Keith Thurman? Where's Hector
Yeah,
Garcia? Where's Hector Garcia? Where's he? Where's all these guys, man? They're gone.
Cause,
They're done. Errol Spencer's got dreadlocks, man. He's been gone out of the ring for over
yeah,
510
man. His
days.
hair long as
Damn.
hell. I'm like, damn, Earl hair long now.
yeah,
It's crazy, man.
Castano hasn't fought since he lost to Jamel Talo that second time.
Where is he?
Damn.
Yep.
Did he retire?
Yep.
Oh, I don't get it.
I don't know. I think
Jerry,
after that
Jerry,
fight,
Inactivity killing American fighters, bro. And then they try to
you
get
got
over here and finally get away and go to these big cards, and then they end up getting their ass whooped because you ain't been
Mhm.
in the ring in about like 2 or 3 years.
Mhm.
and Turkey don't give
That's
a
what's
damn about
killing
that.
us.
Turkey said if you want to fight, Turkey don't give a damn. Turkey just wants good and great fights. You want to get in here and give us the fans what we want. You can get paid for your work, yes. But if you're inactive, your time is that's up down to you. Look at Jerome Miller. Jerome Miller came back, got two big Turkey paydays. And he's getting
Yep.
another one most
Mhm.
probably against Pulev. I think he's fighting Pulev next. You know what I'm saying to you? Guys just need to stay active. Look at Dubois. Look what happened to Dubois,
Wilder,
man.
he
Back
got
to
two
back.
big paydays too.
Oh,
Like Wilder
Wilder. Yeah,
got
look
two
at
big
Wilder.
paydays.
Yes, Wilder. This is the time for set him up. He can fight Dillian White. He can fight AJ. He can fight. You know what I'm saying? There's fights
Yeah,
left there for him.
exactly.
The
Look
Jack
at
Davis.
Parker, bro. Parker quietly did his thing. He fought like
Oh
three or four
yeah, bro.
times last year. He
Yes, yes,
quietly
yes.
did his thing. He beat Zane Wilder,
I
some
think
other
he's on
guys
his way
too.
back up to a fight with Usyk, man, or Dubois, man. I think he needs
Yeah.
a shot
hey,
again.
Odie Low, it's something you and Butch Cassidy said on here, right? Y'all said I heard y'all say this in the past. D- Joseph Parker lost to Joe Joyce.
Mm-hmm.
Then he beat him down or whatever the case may be, right?
Yeah.
He made everybody forget about that by coming back, becoming active.
Yep.
Yep.
Now look at what he did after that. He had like 3 or 4 fights right after that. You know what I mean? He beat Wilder. He beat Zane. I ain't think he was gonna beat Zane. I ain't gonna lie. He
I
Yeah,
slapped
ain't
the
yeah.
shit
either.
out.
I didn't think that was gonna
And
happen either, but he
bruh,
pulled it off.
somebody beat Zane. He got dropped twice, but he came back and outpointed him, beat him, stuff like that. So because he came back and fought, people don't forget all about it. That's what Devin Haney should have done. The
Mm-hmm.
reason why people
Oh,
keep talking about, oh man, and now they talk about your wife going to see young Thug, the rapper Thugger, all this stuff there, right? And yeah, they keep talking about he got knocked out by a drug cheat, this and that. I said that's because they're going off of what the last time they saw you, they saw that fight.
yep.
Yep.
If you just look, man, all right, I got the lawsuit going anyway, but until then, let me continue to fight. If you fight, then that gives them other stuff to talk about. But
But
the
coach,
inactivity, people just gonna keep pulling from,
If he would
what
have if he would have had another fight, like you said, you feel what I'm saying? Like after that Ryan Garcia fight, if he would have hopped right back in the ring and had another fight, people would have been talking about the other fight instead of the Ryan Garcia
but
fight.
OD Low can coach.
It
OD
would
Low
have
can
been
coach.
still people, huh?
No. Sorry, go ahead, sir. Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead. I was saying.
It
Go
would have
ahead.
been still people talking about the it would have been still people talking about the Ryan Garcia thing. You feel what I'm saying? But they would have been going off, you feel what I'm saying? Like Coach said, like the last thing they seen. This is
You
what
only as
people
good as your last fight, bro.
exactly. You only as good as your last fight. So it's
But
like,
when But when it came to Devin Haney, Odilo, when it came to Devin Haney, coach, I wanted to rebuttal to that. I could say it did psychologically affect him, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He did,
yeah, it
he
did.
did say that. It did say that that mentally he was distraught from that. He wasn't the same. I don't know if we're going to see the same Devin Haney. I don't know where he is mentally. So you do need time, take away time from the ring. Not too much time because look, when his next fight's going to be is most probably in a year's another year. We don't want to see a year's time. What's he going to look like in a year's time? We haven't seen him in the ring. So maybe mentally he just needs to get himself back together. His dad should be there supporting him. I don't like the way his dad's covering these other storylines without letting us know what's his plan, what's the former undisputed journey looking like. Who is he fighting next? You haven't given us any names. You're not letting us what's going on. Where is he mentally? You understand what I'm saying to you? Because you know this is 90%, 95% mental and 10% physical. So
Yeah,
Me
man. I
personally, I
think he
choose to
needs to
hear
go
from the
through some.
fighter, not the father, bro. I don't want to hear from the father. I want to hear from the fighter. That's the problem too. I think Bill is in the spotlight too much, bro. I want to hear from the fighter, not the father. Even like with this young thug stuff, I feel like Bill shouldn't have even said nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't even addressed it. I think that, you know what I'm saying, we want to hear from Devin. We don't want to hear from you. If you look at the three highest paid boxers right now, Joshua, Canelo, and unfortunately Jake Paul, they don't have no father behind them speaking
Well,
for them.
now you
You
can't
know what I'm
you,
saying?
you can't forget
Well,
about Tyson Fury, old as
Yeah.
96. You know,
No, but what has happened but what has happened with this situation with them is that, you know, but Bill has soured the public on him, you know? And
so
I,
and
I look, I hear what you guys are saying, right? And at first I did feel like that, especially when it comes to these father sons in the boxing game, combos. I mean, to be honest with you, I felt the same way, but I've actually started to feel a little bit different because you got to look at it from from their point of view, and from their point of view, you got to think about it. They to from what I see is that they've basically groomed their sons to be in a position that they're in. Even if you don't like the way that their fathers have moved, their sons are in the position of basically doing things that the average person can't do. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times it's just being protective, but they got to know how to basically keep it separate when it comes down to certain situations. You see what I'm saying? And sometimes being a father, it does overlap. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm looking at it like this because at first I was like, he need to get out the game, especially like Bill or Floyd Schofield Sr. Prime example. Floyd Schofield Sr. says he doesn't allow his son to do certain things. And at first I was frowning on those things, but then I started thinking like, you know what, his son wouldn't be in a position if they wouldn't have made the sacrifices. He wouldn't have made the sacrifices for his son. So he's still being protective, and maybe you might look at it as being overprotective. But at the same token, I'm like, if he's harming his son, then it's a problem. You see what I'm saying? But if he's just doing certain things, maybe to make sure that his son is to a certain point and then he backs off, then it's okay. You know what I mean? Like when you guys said, like when the gentleman just said the situation was Bill Haney, you know, he mentioned, he said what he said. You know what I'm saying? But at the same token, I kind of I kind of felt some kind of way, but then again, I was like, you know what? He's just basically speaking his mind. That's if he doesn't say something, that's not Bill. You kind of get used to it. You got to learn to expect something from a certain individual. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they've always come with, and that's the only reason why I'm trying. I guess I'm accepting the duo, because the simple fact is, if the son was rejecting it, it'd be a different story. If see if the son was saying, "Hey, look, my dad's doing too much, now I got to speak up." You know what I'm saying? Because that happened with Brian Norman Senior. And Brian Norman Jr. told his dad, "Look, man, you got to back off a certain amount, certain times. You can't just always do this." And his dad respected that and came into the open and said, "Look, my son asked me to back off on certain things, and that's what he's doing."
well,
So
actually, Brian Norman Sr. getting ready for a fight. He's fighting Greg Hackett, and I talk to B all the time, and
no, 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 that's true, but that that's that still doesn't have any. I'm talking about the father
Ah,
son combination.
913. Salute.
Yeah, but I think, you know what I think. I think like me, I like the dads talking. It's funny to me.
I do
It's enter,
too.
it's
That's what I'm saying.
it's
I'm
it's
agreeing. Thank you.
entertaining.
Thank you.
I like
Yeah.
to laugh. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
entertaining. But Bill, let's talk about what it is. See, when you're pushing the P, see, if the P stands for playing, you know what I mean?
Thank
We got
you.
to understand
So
what does that mean. See, you got to respect the game. The woman chose, the woman is the one that always chooses. So the woman chose Dale. You get what I'm saying? And when you talk about pushing the P, and the P stands for the people, you know, and we pushing, then what do you mean? Do you mean P like plain, or do you mean P like something else? Because me being from Deep East Oakland, you know, when I go
Bill
back,
is out of control, bro.
but you
Bill
bro,
see,
be
okay, so coach,
he's hilarious.
you agree with me to a certain extent because I'm telling you right now, I felt a certain kind of way.
I like the
You know what I'm
dad.
saying?
I like the dads, bro.
I
Listen,
do too. See that?
Bill
Thank
Haney.
you. I just want to make sure
Listen,
that what I'm saying, me voicing my opinion
hey,
because I'm so used to hearing everybody
Oh
bash
yeah,
him.
bro. We not saying that we don't like the pops, man. But man. But public opinion is a lot nowadays, bro. And people,
Exactly, that is true. That is
you know
true.
what I'm saying? Like, and like, and a lot of people, they just like to just. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just entertainment.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
listen.
Mm-hmm.
Bill told me, now I don't really rock with Bill like that no more, right? Be honest with you.
I know.
But
I know.
I'm not. But I'm gonna keep it live with you. He told me, him and Brian Norman Senior told me. He said I represent my son. Bill Haney said he represent Dev. Dev is not going to talk to the media like that. He'll talk to like the corporate media like ESPN and stuff like that. But he's not. Bill Haney represents him. I speak
Mm-hmm.
for my son. As a matter of fact, to be exact, Bill said I speak for my son. And
Yep.
and Bree Norman Senior told me that me and Bo to speak for our sons. That's what he said when he was on the show. So I like, okay, cool. So he speak for his son. So you get what I'm saying? To
Yeah.
me it's entertaining. I know no one is asking these dads not to. No one is asking these. And I see what people saying. No one is asking these fighters to disown your dad from being your father. We're not asking you to get out of the way from a father standpoint. No one is saying that. They're just saying it seems like you want the fame, you want the spotlight, you all in the videos like Diddy. You get what I'm saying? And that's what it is. Like
Some
Bill
fathers,
was
some people when they criticize them, they make it seem like they want to be them, and that's I used to kind of be in that position about Bill, but then I started realizing I don't think it's really about that. I think he's just being protective, and that he just wants his son to move in a certain kind of light, and not the light that he wants anybody else. You know what I'm saying, to see his son as. And so therefore, that's when I started looking at, because I wasn't looking at it as really, because I got kids myself, and I wasn't looking at it as a father point of view. And still, I started thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I started realizing, like, look, I really can't hate on this man for actually standing there being it, because that's just like any other dad when they're bringing up somebody that might have a business that they've ran that they've had in the family for many years or maybe centuries. You see, that have been handed down. They want to make sure that their son is always, or their daughter is always moving in a certain kind of light, to not, to keep moving forward, to keep it going. And
well,
and and
okay,
go
but what
ahead.
you got to say about someone like a Terrence Crawford's dad, or a Errol Spence dad, or a Ryan Garcia, even though he's a
They
drug
had to
pusher
do it
racist,
on their own.
but
They
but
had to
their
do it
dad.
on their own, though.
No, but what I'm
You know.
saying is their style is totally different
Yeah.
than Bill Haney and
Yeah.
Mama Holyfield and all them. They style ain't like that. They are still
Yeah.
dads. They still make the same sacrifices that those other dads made, but they're not in the spotlight. They don't like being in front of the camera, stuff like
Correct.
that. So what say you about
Correct.
that?
I think that's wonderful too. They're allowing their sons to pay their own. See, everybody has their own life situation, so everybody can't move the same as everybody else. You see them. Otherwise, we all be, robots. We all be one. So everybody has their own path that they move. So I commend everybody in what they do. That's why I said I'm not trying to judge. That's why I came to the conclusion I'm not going to judge these father-son combo duos when it comes to that. Not unless they're doing something to where that's harming their son, or you know what I'm saying. It's the information that they're put out is just negative. You see what I'm saying? That's when I'm going to basically start. That's when I
Man,
might pass judgment. That's what
that's
I'm
what
trying to say.
that's when I had to. Because I had to apologize to the K Diddy, the Kenny Porter. You feel what I'm saying, man? Because I used to criticize him a lot, man. Like, but I had thought about it. I said, how far would Sean Porter have gotten without Kenny Porter? Like, you feel what I'm saying? To keep this man, in order in the ring, man. Because Sean Porter used to do a lot of, crazy stuff in the ring. And his daddy used to be like, hey, bro, calm down. Like, keep it simple. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, before you get knocked out. And so I'm like, how far would Sean Porter would have made it without his pops there? So yeah, man. So to each his own. I mean, but how public opinion is though. So
Look, public perception is fucking key when it comes down to it. You know what I mean? That's the truth.
yeah,
So
man, because it could affect it could affect your bottom line. You know that.
yeah, yeah, facts,
Yeah, your
facts,
bottom
facts.
line is the money, and
Yeah,
your
that's
public
facts. That's facts. Oh, Coach Malachi. Oh, what up, Odie? First of all, I want to say this to you, my guy. I'm glad to see you on. I see you was on a little bit ago. I wasn't gonna hop on when I seen you on, but man, it's just good to see you back on, man, doing what you do. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
man. Yeah, man. But
Yeah, yeah.
boxing can
Hope you
get a
hope you
little
had a good
repetitive
Christmas.
sometimes.
Hope you
Like
had a
you
good
said,
Christmas, OD, man. Hope your family's well.
oh yeah,
Hope you
but
had a
Merry
good
Christmas,
Christmas.
Happy New Year to you
oh yeah,
guys.
happy holidays to everybody. Everybody in the chat. Happy holidays to everybody in the panel. Happy
Happy
holidays to everybody that's listening. You know what I mean? Real talk.
Yeah, man. We want positive frequency. We want to enter the new year on a good high. You know what I'm saying to you? We want the
Yeah,
facts. We need the facts to
Hmm.
happen. You know what I'm saying to you? Stop being man fans. Stop being fickle fans. Be a correct fan for
man.
the sport.
And one thing I will say about 2024, Cat Williams was right about a man. Cat Williams, I don't know what went on, but he was right, man. A lot of truth is gonna be revealed this year.
Well,
A
I'm gonna
lot
say
of
this, man. I'm gonna say this. Going into 2025, anybody hating on Tank that want to see Tank fight the top guys, they all some haters. They don't put butts in seats. They don't bring nothing to the table. They haven't done enough. You know what
for
I mean?
real.
We've earned the right to pick and choose who we want to fight. You get what I'm saying? And y'all gotta respect it.
Hey, coach, man.
Man.
Look, that's
You and
facts right
OD
there.
don't
That's
don't
facts,
buckle.
coach. Look, coach, that's motherfucking facts right there. And I'm gonna tell you something real. I had to make somebody crash out on a panel last night. That usually feels like they did, but I felt good about making them crash out. But anyways, so what I want to say is this:
Dad,
a lot
check
of
in.
times,
Look,
look, a
go
lot
ahead.
of times, a lot of people they have the perception that what I'm saying, it's okay to allow your favorite fighter, because I'm piggybacking off of what Coach said. You know what I'm saying when it comes to Tank. It's okay to allow him, don't hold him accountable, and he can do whatever he want to do. You know what I'm saying? He can put out there, he can tweet and say, you know what, the fight's canceled, but he ain't respecting the fact that you saying that shit, and you ain't even coming back and saying, look, man, the fight's still on. You don't care about the fans that much to where you basically don't even care about whoever's. Some people can't afford to pay for, to buy tickets and pay for, hotels, rent a car, or whatever the situation might be. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden have that shit canceled, and then they don't got the money. They ain't rich. So they can't just say, God damn, they don't put up all that money. Now they might have to call and try to cancel, see if they can get their money back, and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
He don't even care if he's losing fans or not. You see what I'm saying? And to me, it's like the Tankamaniacs, man, they just go wild over this shit. It's like, hold your fighter accountable. You know what I'm saying? Make him stand on his 10 toes, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? He should be fighting. He should be fighting Shakur, no matter what. And then he makes the excuse of saying, "What has he done?" Like, come on, man. That's all. That's all bullshit. Excuse my language, but that's for the birds, man. I'd be like, if that was like one of my favorite fighters is Shakur. My favorite fighter is Bud. But at the same token, if Shakur's fucking up, I'm gonna hold him accountable. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Like with the situation with Dev, I feel like he should have took that first deal. You know what I'm saying? Pull his
um
card. Pull his
if
card.
And we've heard, and
let's
you
just
speak
say
about Bob Crawford. Oh, go ahead, Odie. Go ahead.
let's
Yeah.
just say Shakur was in the position that Tank Davis is in, and
Hmm.
he's acting like a diva like Tank. You don't think that we're gonna get on the internet and be like, Shakur, what the hell are you doing? Of course we are. We're gonna be like, bro, what you bro, like you can't act like no
Because
diva. You can't say what Tank did. You can't say none of that, bro. You got to get in the
thank
ring and
you.
fight.
You got to get in there and do what you got to do, man. If you want to be the best and fight the best, you got to stop making excuses. People are presenting,
You the A side,
fight.
you calling the shots, man.
Yeah,
This is
people
why
are
this is
put.
what I don't get. This is what these tank fans don't understand. Instead of saying, "Oh, they say, oh, Shakur went to go sign over. Oh, them guys aren't doing it." Instead of turning around and telling your fighter, why are you not confused about your fighter? When I say your fight, the supporters that you support this
Yeah,
man, why are you not confused as to why he doesn't want to fight and get tangled up with the other guys? Why can't you say, "Look, Tank, you're the Canelo Alvarez of the division. You're the Usyks and the Furies of the division. Why can't you give us what we want? You don't can't you, and what's so surprising is that Tank actually respects boxing. As he knows about boxing. He knows about
Yeah,
the
he
Sugar
knows
Ray
about
Leonards.
that.
He knows
mm-hmm,
about the Sugar Ray Leonards. He knows that he's a slight historian.
mm-hmm.
So what I don't get is how some of his favorite fighters are guys like Inoue, Canelo Alvarez. He said this. He said this. Oh yeah, I watch him a lot. Yeah, I like it. Those are my fights. So if you understand that, why are you not taking a page out of their book, man? I don't understand this, man. I don't get. He says,
I,
"Oh, it's all bullshit." Now, all of a sudden, he wants to go see a
it's
therapist. Now, it's fair. Yeah, well, go see the therapist then, man. Go see the therapist then, because we're sick.
so
That's what he
so
said.
check this out. We was having this debate last night, and I told the person that asked me the same question, what you're saying right now. I said, you want to know why? Because he was under the handle of Mayweather. You have to understand, Mayweather groomed him, put him in the position that he's in. He's still trying to live by that law. You see what
Hmm.
I'm saying? So when you're living by that law and you're doing certain things and moving certain kind of ways, that's what you know. It's kind of hard. You know what I'm saying, dog? Like when you it's like this. You know, if I'm 70 years old, it's kind of hard to teach me a new trick. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
I've already developed my ways.
It's
That
You
crazy,
was
see
like
what
bro.
I'm
trying to
saying?
teach Deontay Wilder how to be a boxer. How to be
Exactly.
a boxer at
Exactly. That's
35.
why a
Well,
lot of
do
people
y'all
say, well,
remember when it came? Do you remember when it came? The thing came about the O.
yeah, yeah,
The O became a hot topic in boxing.
yeah.
Mhm.
We do know that Floyd might have left it, but the only thing is I don't blame Floyd. All right,
No.
Floyd
Mm-mm.
had his career. Floyd had a passable resume to me. I'm satisfied with what I got from Floyd. The street fights that didn't happen. I don't even care about it no more. It's over. Floyd did what he did. And as far as making the most money, nobody made more money than Floyd. So all that's done. It's in the bucket. But Floyd left to survive. I mean, you can't lose the O. But they don't realize Floyd got a resume. All these
Yep.
fighters trying to trying to do the O, but you ain't trying to really fight nobody. Floyd do got some competition on the resume. So from in the beginning and in the end, with few fights, like I said, we didn't get to see. We probably wanted to see, and at times we wanted to see him. But Floyd has a resume, and they can't mimic Floyd because really, how Floyd did whatever he did, it was his. That was a time that it could be done. Floyd hit everything at the right time to do
Right time.
everything he did because really he was like the first to do all of the stuff a lot of people trying to do. It's not going to
Yeah.
work for them
Yeah.
because we
Yeah.
tuned in.
Yeah.
Antennas is up and we tuned in. So that's the difference.
Hmm. You know
Hmm.
what I asked this gentleman the last night? I said, look, I want you to. I said, you are a fan of Tank. I said, why don't you actually Tank? I said, what is the criteria for understanding? You see what I'm saying? How to get this fight? So what do you have to do to put yourself to be able to fight? Because Lamont Roach, he didn't earn it. You see what I'm saying? You're saying Shakur didn't earn it. You're saying Keyshawn is doing better things, but when you're asked, hey, what about Keyshawn fighting? Well, he don't deserve it either. What did he do? So what I'm saying to you is this: what did Frank Martin do? To deserve the fight? What did Lamont Roach do to deserve the fight?
And
What does these fighters do?
no one has given us a clear. Listen, we've
Thank
asked.
you. So
I've heard this question, and we've asked these tankomaniacs multiple times. Listen,
so that's
listen,
why I
Over and
say,
multiple.
over
look,
You
and
can't give
over
us a
look,
again.
look,
definitive
look, look,
Never
answer.
look,
get
look.
an
You
answer,
know what
dog.
their favorite answer is this. I ain't answering that shit. That's up to him. Well, so why don't you do this? Why don't you say this to him? Why don't you tweet him? Because you know this man tweets whenever he brings his count back up. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you say to him, hey man, you know when can we get the fight? What is the criteria so we can see you fight these fighters? We are fans of yours and we love what you do. We back you. But we don't want to hear this question no more of
Hmm.
why you ain't fighting the best. So what
Okay.
is the
Do
criteria so
Shakur
we
got to
can tell
stay
them
out the
so we can
ring?
have talking points don't worry about no more so we can
Okay.
debunk them what they saying. What's the answer?
Do
Hey,
Shakur got to stay out the ring for a year and a half? Then you will fight him.
Facts.
Like yeah,
You know,
man. But give us some kind of criteria. Like you know what I
I
facts.
mean?
know the answer. I know the answer. I mean, I mean, the lady told me yesterday. Listen, Shakur got to fight Godzilla. Then he got to fight King Kong. If he beat them two, Optimus Prime and Megatron waiting on him. He got to get by them. Then he got to fight He-Man and the Battle Cats. He got to fight Skeletor, Mumra. He got to
although,
fight
coach,
Lion-O and all of
hey,
the
coach,
Lion.
Thundercats.
hey,
He
Hey,
coach,
ain't
don't
by
forget,
them.
hey, what was that
don't forget
lady's
now.
name, Coach? Coach,
Don't
what was
forget.
that lady's
Her
name?
name was
Barty. She was like 69 years old. You
her
said
name was
I
Brandy.
listened
No,
to that.
not
Yeah,
Brandy. Her name was man, I forgot her
Brenda or
name,
something.
man.
Was it Brenda?
Brenda. Brenda. Yeah, it was
Yeah, I
Brenda.
listened to
It was
what I
Brenda.
listened to that, man. That was great because you hold your composure as long as you could till you was like, man, I can't take
Yeah,
no
coach had
more.
enough, boy.
I
Coach
can't
like
take this shit no more,
Yeah,
man. You
like
know
a
yeah.
that, bro. I
coach
was
like a
like,
kettle boy. Coach like a kettle boy.
Look,
The
look,
steam,
look.
the steam, the
I was
steam was
sitting.
coming
Hey,
out his
look.
nose.
I was
Just
sitting.
coach.
I was sending
Hey,
coach messages like, bro, coach, you keep doing your thing because you're doing a
you
great
know,
job, man.
yeah,
You
you know,
know what
cause
I'm
she a
saying?
woman. I thought she said she was 69, but she was 59, and I'm like,
Well, yeah, well, she lied to us. She said, oh, well, she didn't lie. I apologize. What she said to me, and this is what threw me off because I'm like, she's older than what she sounds. She said, yeah, I'm a young lady, and I'm like, okay, but you sound like you're older. And I wasn't trying to disrespect, but I just left it
nah, she
alone.
did sound older, bro. She didn't sound
Yeah,
like she was
thank you,
59 years old.
thank you. And that's why when she said
Uh,
she was young, I'm like, you,
uh,
I know I'm not
it's just
crazy. I know
despicable.
I'm not crazy.
It's
Nah, man.
despicable. It's despicable that there's actual tank. And then also there's
bro.
millions. There's thousands of those. There's thousands of
Man,
people
but
like her,
just
man.
think at how
There's
old that
millions.
lady is. And
Yeah,
she
yeah,
just
That's what made it.
bro. She
Hey,
was,
hey, 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 Odie Low. That's what made that. That's why I was so disappointed. I
yeah,
was like,
yeah.
yeah,
damn.
yeah.
Hey, she was
You
talking
came
like,
from the era of Hagler. You came from the era of Duran, Sugar
Man,
Ray, Lennox Lewis, Riddick Bowe. You came
Yes.
from that era,
bruh.
and
She
you
said
thinking
he.
that
She
that
said he fight. What she say, Coach? She said, "Oh, he fighting the best." What you mean? He knocking people out?
what
I'm
the
like, hold
hell?
on. I said,
No,
I
she
thought
said
the art
Rolly
of
had
boxing.
skills, man. She said,
Yes, yes. I
"Oh,
thought the art
Rolly's
of
got
boxing.
skills,
I
coach."
thought it was the art of boxing, not the art of knockouts. You see what I'm saying? So you know
man.
what I mean?
He
Hey,
just
hey,
basically
shit.
said, look, Tank ain't got to fight none of them. They need to fight each other. As a matter of fact, Shakur, his hands brittle. He ain't got no knockout power. Bruh, she made an argument for why Roland Romero deserved to fight, Esau Cruz. She trying to hype all of them up. They got skills. Roland Romero got skills. Esau Cruz got skills.
Why can't Shakur fight Keyshawn?
Oh
Keyshawn
my
and Shakur up
God.
there. Why can't they? What are you talking about, man? You
Bruh.
understand that
Oh,
Shakur?
Rolly
You
got
understand?
skills. That's what have killed me. I would have been like, oh
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
boy.
I would low. When she said that, I damn near exploded. I was done.
The
I
steam was
said
coming
I
out of
had to cut her
coaches,
off,
man.
dog, because she was filibustering. She just kept going
To the
on and on.
fullest.
No,
Yeah.
normally I try to wait there's a pause in the action so I can jump in and say something. Man,
Hmm.
Hey,
she wasn't
hey,
she wasn't
coach,
having
man.
it, bro.
Hey,
She was
coach,
like,
man.
yes, sir. Go ahead. Uh,
Meaning, if business,
effervescence of the Indonesian
Indonesian
proximity
proximity. That's
in
what
order to further,
segregate the tank co-solution. Come on, man. This
I
is
was like,
ridiculous, man.
What?
yeah,
This is
I
ridiculous.
gotta hear all this nigga explaining. Like, bam, it's not that complicated. When is he gonna fight? But I ain't, I don't need. Listen, this ain't geometry. This ain't biology. This ain't sociology.
Oh,
I'm
real.
not trying to. I'm not having a conversation with the astrophysicist. It's like talking to these state fans. It's like, bruh, why is it so complicated with y'all? Why we gotta? It's like going to the dentist, getting your tooth pulled without getting numbed. It's
Man.
painful talking to
Yeah,
them,
that
bro.
yeah,
Yeah, man,
yeah,
it
that's
do
true.
get painful though.
That
You
is,
be like, man, like
yes.
where's the logic? Like, it's no logic in your head.
The emotional faculties has blocked the common logic, the emotional
Yep.
faculties when it comes to someone like Tank Davis. You look, you know what they hate? You know what the Tank Davis fans really hate? They hate their own people, like the real ones, like Buckle Up, Fats from Baltimore that calls in on coach's show. They hate those guys because those guys are from Baltimore and they sound exactly like Tank and they don't support what he does. Those are the guys that they hate. They hate Buckle Up. They hate Fats. They hate the other Baltimore guys that don't support what he's doing. This is what I don't understand, man. I don't get it. Why is it so hard? What Tank? Why can't we just see you? And you know what's so much? You know what's so funny, guys? You know what's so funny? All Tank has to really do is give us 2 out of the 3 or 2 out of the 4. Even if he
Four.
loses, he
Yep.
can lose. He can lose, win or draw, or he can lose all 3 of them. Listen. It doesn't make any difference, man. We just want to see you in there. Obviously, if he does lose to those 2, 3 guys, it is obviously he will get some backlash. But it's the fact that you went in there with those guys, man. You went in there
Hmm.
with those guys, man. Cambosis, he took on Devin Haney twice. He took on Lomachenko and he took on Teofimo Lopez. And he beat Teo, gave him his first loss. Now Teo looks like he's up to trajectory level. His trajectory is looking very good. So that win is salivating for Cambosis. Now look, man, it doesn't make any sense, man. It doesn't make no sense. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make any sense.
And
Hey, just
Man,
because you take one loss,
man, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, fam. I'm like, man, I can't do this shit no more. Hey, go, Elder Low. That's why I smoke weed before I do a show.
you
Nah, for
got
real,
to, huh?
bro. I'm dead serious.
hey, look, I didn't
I
even.
have to, bro.
Yeah, you got to.
Hey, you want to
Bro.
know what made me open up more? This is what piggybacking off what you just said, Coach. I seen Bill Haney light a blunt up, and I'm like, this motherfucker smoke
What?
too. Okay, that's what
What?
I'm talking about.
Where
Yeah,
you see him do that?
Yeah, you know
he
he did
was
that. He did that. He did that on
Oh
my show.
yeah, I just seen
yeah,
Bill
Nah.
Haney do that a
yeah.
couple
So
of
so
times.
so what made me lighten up more about him is when I seen not I was already in the process of lightening up. But when I seen that right there, I was like, man, he just like me, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it is what it is. He's just
Well,
doing the best he can.
see
And
what it
that's when
is.
you have to realize it is what
What
it
it
is.
is, see, with Dev, see, what you got to understand is, he the youngest boss in the game. I mean, everybody know that he the younger boss in the game, and and when you your own boss, sometimes people like Otis Dope and Butch Cassidy. They can understand because they some real players. You know what I mean? They some real players. They understand the game. You dig? And then what we got to do now?
Yeah,
He said you gotta have a stomach. You
he
You
gotta
get
dig?
real
you see
Oakland on you. What he get real Oakland on you? You be like,
Yeah,
you
you
man,
see
do.
you see Dev now.
like,
Dev, you gotta have a stomach. You gotta have a stomach for what Dev does.
You know,
You
You
gotta
know,
have a
see,
stomach to be in this shit. And
you know what he
I
tried to
tell you, boy,
emulate.
you bet.
You know what
Hey, and that bark for the bone guy, boy, he love him. That's his. Well, I don't know. Them boys, hey, something ain't right with them. I'm telling you right now.
hey,
Ain't
listen,
something ain't
listen.
right with them boys. You don't let him catch you talking wrong about no goddamn bill. I'm telling you.
hey
let
man,
me
hey.
guys, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, guys. Let me ask you a question. Where do you think it went wrong with Floyd and Tank? Do you think Floyd said it's time to give the fans what they want now, and Tank said, "No, I'm good here." Where do you think it went wrong?
Well, Tank contract was up, so, but maybe I don't know, Floyd rubs everybody the wrong way over a period of time, so I think that just ran its course. If you look at anybody who was all right with Floyd in the past, whether it's 50 Cent or whoever, they're not all right with him really anymore like that, and that's just how Floyd Mayweather is. Hell, even Leonard Ellaby ain't a part of Mayweather promotion no more, so you know, it is
that's
what it
true.
is.
Yeah.
yeah.
Make it last forever, forever.
Hey, Hey, that's my dog Booger Ray, man. Hey, you know what? Hey, listen, I like people think I don't like Leonard Ellerby. I like Leonard Ellerby, dog. The man funny. I like Leonard. So I called him Booger Ray because he was talking about slapping
I
Eddie
call him
Hearn.
Booger Ray.
So
No, he
I was
did
like, well,
good.
shit, he's talking about slapping
What
Eddie
you used to
Hearn.
call Eddie Hearn again? Like, what you used to call Booger
Oh,
Ray? And,
Eddie the Hitman Hearn.
yeah, yeah, the Eddie the Hitman Hearn, the Booger
Like,
Ray Leonard.
Hey,
like
hey, you know what? Hey, coach, you be having me dying laughing every time you put that when you put the part on there. You say he say call Al Heyman because you run that shit on your show all the time like a little commercial and say
oh yeah,
call
you talking
Al
about
Heyman. He
yeah
said
with Johnny Rice.
yeah, what the dude said something about man. I just did this. Call Al Heyman or some shit. I
No. He said, but first of all, I guess I got to be like everybody else and thank Al Heyman.
Hey
I
man,
can quit my job,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah.
6 figures, baby. You feel
just
me?
quit my job now, baby. Six
Hey,
figures.
do you have any names? Do you have any names? Oh no, I ain't got no names.
Oh,
Hey,
Canelo. Oh,
that was the most honest
Canelo.
time. That's the most honest time. You know, you caught him in a moment. He didn't know what to say. He just like he was going with the flow, just like fuck it.
Hey,
yeah.
on the
He
low.
didn't even have a name. He
Hey,
didn't even have
There
a
was
name.
no
He like, I don't
And
listen,
got
then
a
Mike
listen.
name.
Tyson, and then you put the Mike Tyson part in there and say, name them names. I love that shit. He said,
hey,
name them
The,
names.
hey,
the
Name them names.
Canelo, the
There
Mexican
was no
hey,
script
mobsters.
whatsoever.
hey, hey, on the low. Hey, Johnny Rice ain't called nobody out. Like, no, I ain't got no names now.
Oh, real.
Right?
I ain't got no name. Man,
Oh,
y'all niggas sick as
Poor
fuck
Johnny
though.
Rice, man. Poor Johnny Rice, man. He got that Guido win. He got that Guido win. We ain't seen Johnny Rice ever since, man.
Hey, Cassidy. And then Jamal Charlo, Mike say, man, please call the people out, man.
And
There are
call
millions of
him
people watch.
names.
Please call them. Yo, what up? It's Jamal the Hitman Charlo. Y'all know what it is. Who want it? Mike, Mike was trying to hear none of that. Name them names, man.
Name the
Name the
names, man.
names. The
Name
names
the
need to
names.
be named.
Can you give us the names? Name
The
the
Mexican
names.
Monster. I was like,
Name the names, man.
hey,
Name the
the
Name the
man,
names.
names.
the man ain't
But you
called
know what? If
nobody
you
out,
think
man.
about it, that's so real, man. Because if you look back in the '80s, find that it's an interview. I think it's Marvin Hagler. I think it's Marvin Hagler and Hearns. Man,
Hey,
them motherfuckers ready to chop each other heads off in the interview.
bro, listen, it's so funny, dog. These dudes don't want no smoke. They ain't calling
They
no
don't want
names
no
out.
smoke,
Yeah,
boy.
yeah.
They,
It's
They ain't
crazy, man.
calling no
Like
names but Al Heyman.
it's
Al
crazy,
Heyman.
man. Like what I don't understand is why can't one of these guys, maybe a Shakur, Devin Haney, why can't they go to Baltimore and find this man and get in the gym and say this one
So
like Muhammad
so
Ali
check
did.
this out. Look.
Muhammad Ali had to go outside my man's house. You understand?
So check this
Shannon
out.
Briggs,
Yep.
So
Shannon
Yeah,
so
Briggs
I
go
was
follow
on
go
a
find
Shannon
him. Go and
Briggs
track
follow
him down.
Klitschko everywhere. Shannon Briggs cut his foot following Klitschko, man. He cut his
so
foot.
so
hey,
Yeah.
I asked
And he
Shakur
ate some of his
on the
food, right?
podcast. y-
Yeah.
Look, I asked Shakur on a podcast. You see what I'm saying? And on a podcast about because he was on a podcast last week, and I asked him three good questions. You see what I'm saying? But I asked him questions that everybody asked me. You see what I'm saying? And I could have asked him more questions, but I didn't want to take up the time. So, anyways, to make a long story short, I asked him a question. I said, "Look, no, I didn't ask him a question. I asked him to do something. I said, you know what? After I asked the questions, I said, you know, this would be a real good idea. After this fight with Tank, he has this fight. I said, I think it would be a great idea, especially after you win your fight. You know what I'm saying? Then you hop into the ring. You know what I'm saying? And say, look, what's up, Tank? I want this fight. When can we have this fight? That would move mountains, man. If he
But
did
put
that,
him on blast. You got to put him on
yeah.
blast, man.
bro.
Because when I asked him these questions, you know what I'm saying. I've started noticing that a lot of people are using the stuff that I asked them, the questions that I asked them, as talking points to debunk what people have been saying. You know, the Tankamaniacs. You see what I'm saying? So, anyways, I asked him that, and he didn't say anything, but he was like, all right, all right. But he didn't really say anything about it. You know what I'm saying? But I just said, man, that would be a great idea if he did that because
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that
that'd
would
be a
open up
great
a lot of
idea.
doors,
Hell
man.
yeah.
Crash one of his. I'm gonna crash the weigh in. Yeah, bro. After
Yeah,
you done with him, me next, bro.
yeah.
Hey,
Man,
bro.
Right after
Hey,
that
check this
fight.
out. Hey, you know what have you laughing? You know the part I like to play, Odie. I say,
hmm
when I play the part when Tank was on $1 million worth of game, and they say me, the fans, be feeling like you're not getting the fight you supposed to,
Oh,
but
that's
we
easy,
That
believe
coach.
was
you can fight
Oh, that's
anybody.
easy, coach. Oh, that's easy, coach. That's easy, coach, man. Watch this, man. That's easy,
Why?
man.
Why is that? Why is that? For me,
yeah,
we want to see you fight Lomachenko. We want to see you fight Devin Haney, or any of those guys, any one of the four kings. We want to see you fight them. When we gonna see you fight him, man? He said, I'm not sure. And he put the twist in his hair. That's like he say, how many times you don't went in there and said, I want these niggas, man? Say
yeah,
said, well, to be honest, I ain't never said.
yeah. You know what got me, coach? Coach, what got me is did you
you
do
right.
the animation for this, coach? On that, did you do the
I never
animation where you made
said
his
it.
eyes pop
You
out?
right.
Did you make his
Yeah,
eyes
yeah,
pop
yeah, I
out when
did
he
that.
did
Yeah, I
it?
did that. I
Okay,
did
man,
that.
that was wonderful when you did that. Like,
Hey,
I ain't
bro.
gonna lie, that
Appreciate the
had me
comments,
cracking up
y'all.
after that. Look, when he did that, I love how you set that up right there because that was
Look,
perfect. 'Cause you,
hey, look, listen, Tate fans hate that video. Cause I was trying to figure out. I said, why did Tate block me on Twitter? Like, I never tweeted him. I never tweeted him ever. Never,
Nah, he
never.
blocked you.
I don't tweet any of these fighters, right? I tried to pull up one of the tweets and I was blocked. And I say, damn, why he blocked me? I ain't what he got against me. Then I realized I saw he don't like the dancing video that I play with him and AB and Richardson Hitchens dance on them skinny jeans on. Hey, hey, he don't like the
yeah,
$1 million worth of game video that I play on there with Gilly asked him, when we gonna see you? When have you went in there and asked for the smoke?
Nigga said, I never did.
Man,
What?
the man scratched his head and said,
this nigga,
I
I,
never even
hey,
asked
hey,
these guys.
coach
What?
paused the video and his eyes popped out. Right, if he got the reply, you should have seen boy Gully's face and the way he had his eyes pop out. That shit was boy.
yeah.
I said, what?
What?
Like,
You never
and
asked
what's annoying? What's
nobody.
annoying is that though. What's annoying is that they couldn't have guys like Coach Malachi, OD Loke. You know the real hitters to ask that guy the real questions. You got the casuals like Cameron Mace, Gilly, all those casuals to
Yeah,
ask it. They're gonna be nice to him. They're gonna pamper him. No, 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 no. Guys like me, Coach, yourself. You know what I'm saying to you, or Coach, we're gonna ask the uncomfortable, the difficult questions. You know what I'm saying? He might even swing
yeah.
on me. He might even swing on me. He might swing on me. You know what I'm saying? His team might try and fuck me up. You know what I'm saying? Because
Oh,
what we're gonna,
real? Yeah.
yeah, because what we're gonna
What
ask
you
him is the real
Man,
shit.
like this
I
interview
would have
over,
said to him, I
bro.
would have
This
said to him
interview
right
over,
there.
bro.
I
so
would have
what you
said to him
gotta
right there.
do?
What do you mean you never asked these people? What do you mean you never asked our these people to fight? What kind of sense does that make?
You,
Aren't you meant
you,
to be the best? Don't
you're
you?
100% right. You're 100% right.
I would have
Look,
grilled
you
him, man.
gotta ask them in a way to where they don't get offended, but
No,
they're like, dang, I gotta answer this question though, but I don't want to get offended. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
you gotta know the temperament of the person you're dealing with.
Yeah,
You know
but
what I'm
yeah, though, you
saying?
guys. But I'm about to get up off of here. I've been on here for what, almost 2 hours. So your boy about to get up off of here, man. So y'all got any
Oh
last words
man.
for me?
Yeah.
Wrap
Hey, Luke, I
Oh
was getting ready to say that to you right before you said that. So that was kind of perfect timing, and it was definitely a good to get with
Thanks, coach.
everybody
Thanks,
today
coach.
with Coach and all of y'all, man. Odie, what's that 913? Um,
913.
salute OD,
is that
man. But what,
yeah,
man?
my man Butch, all of y'all, man, everybody. It was definitely good to hear from everybody today.
Yeah,
Hopefully, I get
Yeah,
back, catch
man.
y'all back
Appreciate
on here again. And y'all keep holding it down, man. I get back with y'all. I see y'all on the next drop. Y'all know what it is.
it. All right, man. Appreciate you, brother. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to y'all too, man. Take care.
salute buckle up, man. Salute OD Loke, man. I enjoy your wonderful platform. You know what I'm saying? You keep cooking, man. Keep talking that real shit. I've been wondering where you went, man. I was hoping that you came back, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Um,
man. Yeah,
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 please,
yeah.
hey, OD, man, please, man. I don't know what you got going on in your life. You know what I'm saying? I know you mostly got kids and a wife or these type
Yeah.
of things. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So please, just come back onto the platform. Give the people, give the community what they need, man. We've been waiting for you. We've been waiting for you, man. You know what I'm saying? So please, though, just come back with some more content, man. You know what I'm saying?
All
If it
right, man.
wasn't
I
for
appreciate
you, if it wasn't for guys like you, Coach Malachi, and multiple others, venture. Trust me, man. You paved the way. You paved the way for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you.
It's all right, man. No problem, man. Have a good evening, man. And make sure you have a good New Year, man. And one. What's your name, sir? Excuse me, sir. 199.
It's Blue Hustle. It's not 199. Does it
Is
say
it blue?
199? Does it say 199?
No, 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 no. I just said that because Buckle Up said that, so I just
Oh,
thinking
it's Blue
wondering.
Hustle.
No,
It's Blue
Oh,
Hustle.
blue.
no,
Oh, blue.
that's blue.
Okay, Blue Hustle,
Yeah,
Blue
it's
Hustle.
Blue Hustle.
That's a hard name. That's a hard name. Blue Hustle. I like that, man. Hey,
Thank you, man. Thank
hey,
you,
man. No, hey, I appreciate you, Blue Hustle, man, coming on there. You
man.
know what I'm saying?
Same to
Speaking
you.
the truth, man.
Same to
Thank you,
you.
thank you,
Wonderful
man. Thank you.
dialogue back and forth, man.
All right,
Yeah, man.
yeah,
Thank you.
Um, um, man, Odie, man, it's good to see you back on, brother. That's all I'm saying, man. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
man. Appreciate
And
you, brother.
hopefully everything's been, up and well for you. Hopefully,
Oh
you know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
No matter what. I remember when we talked last time. You was feeling like, man, I need to take a break.
Bro, like you feel what I'm saying? Like because it just get repetitive to me, man. And it just be like,
Yeah,
y'all,
yeah,
we got to,
yeah,
man. Like if we ain't gonna come together, so we can get these fights, Like I'm tired of saying this person does that person. Just fight, y'all. You
yeah,
know.
yeah. And so, man, I'm just glad to see you back on, man. You know what I'm saying? So, on to the
Appreciate you,
next
Blue.
one. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, it's soon. You know what I mean? And Happy New Year's to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And let's do it, man. Wonderful dialogue back and forth with everybody on the panel. You know what I'm saying? And you know, man, keep doing what you're doing, brother. Hope to see you soon.
All right, man. Appreciate you, brother.
And you already know, my guy.
Man, appreciate all you brothers, man, who stepped in the building today, man. Appreciate everybody in the chat, man. Man, appreciate all you guys, man. Great conversation today. We will have more of these great conversations. So until next time, you guys hit that like button for your boy. Subscribe to the channel if you're new listening to the background or on a playback. This Odie Low TV, man. I'm gone. Peace. Oh yeah, and Happy New Year too. Gone.